Good evening, everybody watching on the True Hill Heat Sports Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We are live for a watch along here of the MLB All Star Game 2022 from Los Angeles, California, Dodger Stadium, the American League versus the National League in the Midsummer Classic. How is everyone doing? I am Romeo. I will not be alone here. Everybody is on CPT. That's okay. We're here with you in the chat. What is up, Safet? What is up, Armand? What is up to me? What is up, Christopher Ryan Cooper? Please like this video, share this video. If you see it on social media, we get others in here. Be a part of the live chat as we go along for the next 9 innings and possibly maybe even overtime. They got the overtime home run derby now. So what are we rooting for? Are we rooting for a tie? Do we want to see that? 3 batters get 3 swings each. And the most home runs between both teams wins? I don't know. The All-Star Game is on Fox, if you have it. Or you could find other means and other ways to watch. They just did the starting lineups before 8 p.m. What are they doing? Now they're presenting the colors. Armand says, give us a tie. Sami Zayn singing the national anthem? It's crazy. Put your hand over your heart or take a knee, whatever you want, for the national anthem. The hell was that? Look at that flyover. Air Force. Coming up, a Jackie Robinson tribute. The man, the myth, the legend. Brooklyn Dodger Hall of Famer. I'm not alone. I told you I wouldn't be alone. I told you. Sound the trumpets. The man that is not from Japan, but covers Japan. J News. What is up, J News?
What's going on? What's going on, man? I ran into a commercial here. So
yeah. Your mic is a little low. I don't know what's going on here. Or maybe it's me.
What?
You sound low.
Me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can raise your mic. Try saying something now.
Yeah.
You sound better now. All right.
What's going on?
Raise your mic volume.
Yeah, man. Just finished doing this little night 2 recap on the on the G1. So now we're here talking some baseball and such. Saffet, what the deal is, man?
Look at J News becoming a regular. You'll love to see it.
You love to see it, man. You love to see it.
He's been on this channel more than SB3 now. We got to do an NBA video soon here. We'll talk Donovan Mitchell rumors. Come on.
Not only Donovan Mitchell, we got some Westbrook rumors coming, some Julius Randle rumors coming. Got all this stuff coming. Yeah.
As the NBA general managers play chicken with each other right now.
I know, man. This is when does training camp start? Like September?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at Denzel Washington.
Denzel. Well, all right. Armand, what's up, man? What's going on? But yeah, it's no NXT tonight, right, Roman?
Well, NXT's playing. We're not watching it, though.
We're not watching it.
Eventually, I'm going to get like a customized intro for everybody. But for now, I just play trumpets. Or I might just keep doing that. I don't know. We'll see.
I think that works.
What's up, Josh?
What's up?
Looking like if Josh Hamilton were a Yankee, he'd probably look like you right now with the headband and everything, the hair out.
Yeah, I wish I could swing like he can.
What's up, Stat King?
Stat King's in the building. Shit.
Jackie Robinson tribute.
Yes, very fitting.
In LA,
very fitting when she turns 100 years old today. His wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she turned 100 years old today. That's pretty amazing.
I wonder if the fans in the stadium get to see this.
All right. 8:10 and already 2 commercial breaks. I feel like I'm watching WWE.
Yeah. Gotta get all the sponsorship stuff in, man. Gotta get all the sponsor stuff.
It feels like WWE.
You know the drill. You know how it works over there. Yeah. Oh shit. Excuse me while I share this everywhere. But what do you guys think? Are you rooting for a tie so we could see the game decided by a home run derby?
Yes. I
deep
like
down,
this.
yeah. Just because, yeah, I kind of want to just because I want to see how the concept folds.
Mookie
gonna be
Betts got the
interesting.
mic.
Mookie Betts.
Is Mookie an all-star this year?
He is. He's starting.
He's a starter. Yeah, he's starting.
The new pride of the Dodgers right
He's
here.
starting. Yeah, he's starting. Kershaw's starting. I do like the uniforms way better than last year's uniforms.
I don't even remember last year's uniforms. That tells
Way
tells you
better.
what you need to know.
Oh, they were complete ass.
Yeah,
It was like, oh,
Joe Davis. Who's Joe Davis? Where's Joe Buck? Man, I'm missing right now.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard someone say they miss Joe Buck.
I much rather prefer Joe Buck on baseball than football. That's just me.
Yes, that's that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I grew up
Oh,
on a
100%. 100%. I think Joe knows more about baseball way more than he knows about football.
Yeah.
The only problem with Joe Buck that I have, he tends to like bring up such useless stats. I'm like, who gives a shit about this, bro? Like, who cares? Like, who cares? Yeah, but my opinion, I don't think he's as bad as people say he is.
Right. John Smoltz, bro. You talk about a Yankee hater. Anytime he's on a Yankees game, oof.
I mean, it's warranted, kid. The
Oh, John
Yankees
Smoltz.
traded it. They traded him, son. They traded him for bits on the pieces before he even got to the major leagues.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Kershaw's first career All-Star start.
His first what?
Yeah. Never started an
What
All-Star
in the
game.
world?
What? That
What?
can't be true.
How's that?
They just showed it on the screen.
How is that possible? How is that
They
possible?
showed it on the screen.
Nah,
I guess it must be true.
What
I don't
in the
believe
world?
that.
Yeah, he's right. It shows on the screen. It says first career All-Star start. What?
That's
No
BS.
way.
He's won the Cy Young 3 years, 3 years out of his entire career, and he's never had an All-Star start. I can't believe that. Can't believe that.
And two of those Cy Youngs were like, they were kind of like way before DeGrom's dominant era.
Yeah, there was one season where he won Cy Young and MVP. Like that season, he didn't start the All-Star game. Like, what the hell's going on?
Well, it's possible. It's possible. By the time it happened, it's possible that he was injured because he did miss. He was injured that year, but I remember there was like a crazy stat. I think they won like 23 or 24 of like his starts, like his overall starts. He started like 27 games, and they won like 24 of them.
Oh wow.
Also, I don't know. Maybe there's been a few where the timing of his pitching didn't work out in line with the All-Star game, and
That might
maybe
be,
he pitched the Sunday before or something like that.
Yeah, that could be the case. That can definitely be the case.
I got.
What's that,
Yep, I
Yankees
got the
All-Star
too.
hat
Yeah.
for this year? Oh man.
Yeah. It's nice.
Where's my TV? Son?
Not to be outdone with your Yankees gear, here comes Chris G with the Mets gear.
Oh yeah, I finally brought it this time. I was smart enough to
The-
some 86 pullover type shit.
I like.
You
I like
wasn't
that
smart
uniform
enough.
more.
You wasn't smart enough. You already knew I was going to talk a lot of shit. That's the only reason why you're wearing it.
I mean, you're gonna talk a lot of shit regardless, Josh.
You right.
What's going on, everybody?
How you doing, man?
It's a change of pace today. We're usually doing NXT 2.0, so I might not fall asleep on the stream because I might
Oh, now
actually
you're
be
in a good mood.
entertained. Yeah, I'm all droopy and gotta watch Von Wagner.
There be those times I want to say like 9:30, 9:40, where Chris G has this look on his face like, hurry up and end this shit.
Yeah. Yo, it's always at the same
Do they-
time, and it's usually like around 9:20 and 9:30. I'm like, fuck, I still have a half hour. I'm more.
Do they still roll over like past 10?
Yes.
Why?
Good question.
It doesn't really like benefit anything, to be honest.
Pumps the ratings up for people that tune in at 10 o'clock trying to watch something else.
I want to see
I think
Hawaii
I-
5-0. Oh, well, NXT 2.0
Yeah,
still on.
It must not work that much.
All right, finally, I have shared this everywhere.
Yeah, I should probably share this on Twitter before my phone dies.
Let's go AL, says Safet.
Let's go Meds, baby.
Chicago Duke Dog, what is up? Should be Alcantara starting, but I don't care. If
It
this were
should
in
be.
any other ballpark, it would be probably.
Yeah.
Not only that, but Kershaw has had a great season. Even though he was injured, he's had a dominant season.
Yeah, but he's not. He hasn't done what Alcantara's done this season. So, the deserving is the deserving.
No, I'm saying like as in like if you're gonna justify this, at least Kershaw is doing like great himself. If he was like subpar from himself, then I would have been like, you sure he should be starting just because it's in LA?
Yeah, it's not like it's a commissioner's pick with like Pujols and Cabrera. Like, Kershaw actually deserves to be here.
Oh, he deserves to be an all-star. I'm just saying he doesn't deserve to start.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. No. I think we kind of like agree with everything. It's just one of those things. It's like, at least if he's gonna start, at least he's good. At least he's starting it. He's good.
Right.
Oh, and look at this lineup Kershaw got a face. Ohtani, Judge, Devers, Vladimir, Stanton.
That's a lot of power.
It is a lot of power.
Especially Devers. Devers gives me nightmares when he faces the Yankees.
When he faces Garrett Cole specifically.
Every time I
Cole's
turn my
not-
he's
Cole's
hitting a
not
home
pitching,
run. No, because he pitched Sunday.
All right.
2 years in a
Cole's
row
out,
that it's
Verlander's
happened
out.
to him. He's been named an All-Star, but he's not playing because his start was like right before the All-Star break.
That's good. I didn't need him getting rocked in this game anyways.
Tani speaks English?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
Un poquito.
He knows the word money.
He about to
He shall learn. He shall learn the two words "get out" to get out of the Angels. That's what he shall learn.
Oh, he's out. They're
He's out.
already trying to like offer him extensions, and he's rejecting them. He's side arming them shits.
I don't blame him. He knows his worth.
He wants to win, son. That's really what it is. He wants to win.
He does.
Well, that too. It's just like because with those Japanese contracts, they kind of get less than what they could get just because of the service
They
fee.
They give them 25%.
Yeah, they had to
Yeah.
pay. Yeah, they had to pay them out on based off of that.
First pitch swinging, base hit.
He should do more of that, honestly.
First pitch swinging.
Yeah, he should do more of that.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree. He needs to be more aggressive in the plate.
Oh, all rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Aaron Judge presiding.
Oh man,
Judge versus Kershaw. I like this.
Who's got the box score for the game? Let me see something. I want to know who's behind
It
the
looked like
plate.
the whole time he was smiling too.
Oh, Jay News is about to judge the umpires. He can't
No,
help
no,
himself.
no, no,
even,
no, no.
even an exhibition game.
That's put newsflash. I actually have this game tonight. So,
Oh.
Paying real close attention out there.
helmet cam from the ump.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. So we get to be umpires. All right. I'll tell you. That was pretty low on Aaron Judge. That's a ball. Good thing Aaron Boone isn't in the building, I don't think.
I know, right? Who are the managers this year?
Oh no, he's not.
Oh,
Baker
no.
and yeah.
Got him.
Oh, we got him.
Got him.
No, Tani. What are you doing? Sleeping at first base.
I was gonna say, is this your superstar?
So far, Otani is my MVP and LVP for this game.
That's best.
How is that possible?
He did it on purpose so he could pitch.
Son of a bitch.
Remember that 1 year in True Hill Heat that they when he did like the end year awards. How did Rhonda win? When Rhonda won Rookie of the Year, but then she also won Most Overrated. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Make
That's what it
the
sounded
crowd.
like. I was like, what?
Oh, everybody's
Devers
swinging at
versus Kershaw.
everybody's swinging at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nobody came to LA to just take pictures.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they want to go into the ninth 0-0 so then they can have the home run derby.
The home
off.
run derby.
I didn't even know Devers' batting average is that high. That's nice to see.
Yeah. Devers he actually improved on fastballs. Like he improved on hitting fastballs because that was actually what happened last year in the what was it, the ALCS? The Astros started throwing him more fastballs because they realized that was like his weakness. But to his credit, he improved and now he hits a fastball. So
Dodgers fans on their feet.
it's funny when Dodgers fans when they imitate like his stretch.
I do like these uniforms.
It's a good at bat. Yeah, the uniforms are dope.
In the dirt. Goddamn.
Walked them.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there. That's it.
He'll probably only pitch the 1 inning.
Yeah.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man, this is the AL East 2, 3, 4, man. Judge, Devers, Vlad.
Damn, man. I just had a you know when you know you're old when I just had one of those moments. So I remember seeing
His
Vlad
dad?
Senior. Yeah, man.
I watched his
Oh,
dad
yeah,
play
no.
like I don't know 10 All Star games or some shit.
Swinging at everything. Didn't need no batting gloves.
Yeah, they're the only father and son combo I have so far of like autograph baseballs. They're the only father and son I have so far.
You'll have some more in a few years probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of them. There's been
Yeah.
a lot of them like the last few seasons.
If you get Garrett Cole and Rafael Devers, there's another father-son combo you can get.
Well, I already got Cole. I just need Devers. Then I need Devers.
There you go. Halfway there.
And then I'm trying to think.
They got the dirt cam, they got the umpire helmet cam. They all over the place with the cameras now.
Who's producing this shit? Kevin Dunn?
Not
Yeah,
enough camera cuts.
That's no camera.
By far, the worst one was probably that Steve Austin versus KO match. That was probably by far the worst camera cuts I've seen in a long time.
I was there live, so I didn't know how it came off on TV. So
Oh no, on TV it was like, yo, it was because you know what it was too? Part of it was that Stone Cold, he was moving pretty slow.
Yeah.
So they were kind of like trying to like they're trying to balance that out, but it was just like, man, that's way too much. That's way too many cuts for a freaking mudhole stump. Yo, it was like 4 of them, like 4 different cuts.
damn. Is this all for a Michelob Light commercial? I don't know. This is
Hey,
goddamn
Michelob
It's
Ultra.
ultra. It's ultra. Yeah,
pal.
He's-
They know
like,
their
that
audience,
sounds
tennis
better.
players. They know their audience.
damn shame.
Shout out to everyone subscribed to the channel. You made our baseball video from Sunday the most watched video on the channel so far.
we appreciate
Oh,
that.
that's great.
We appreciate y'all for that, for sure, for sure. Baseball is not the dying sport that everyone thinks it is, okay? Jesus Christ.
I love baseball. There's very few things in life I like more than going to City Field to watch a Mets game.
It's comfortable at City Field, son. It's comfortable being over there.
It's
I
fun.
guess it's a little tough at Yankee Stadium at times. So
I
it's
wouldn't
like
be able to do it. I can't do it. I need to go over there strapped. I don't trust
I don't know what
nobody
you
over
guys
there.
are talking about.
I don't know anybody over there. I'm going strapped.
He said, "Strap, like, what are you talking? Fuck you mean?"
What's up, Frantic World? We were just half of an inning through because there's a lot of pregame stuff.
Yeah.
So could be a long night.
yeah, top of the first is over. We're gonna run into a lot of commercials. MLB thinking they run the Super Bowl with all these goddamn commercials and shit. So and I can say that, but it's a tough way to be. But hey, it is what it is.
Armand says, "Let's go NL."
Oh
I'm with
yeah.
Armand on that.
Acuna, Betts, Machado, Goldschmidt, Turner, Contreras, Peterson, McNeil.
It's funny how he
Not
said like it sounded like he said it like it sounded like he like repeated himself, but it's just brothers.
Contreras.
Dean McClanahan.
This guy's
So
having a great year.
my understanding is that he got the start because he's from LA. So yeah, and he's having a great year.
There
Obviously,
you go.
There you go.
I don't know who else would have started. Verlander wasn't eligible because he pitched Sunday.
We spoke about Shohei just for the hell of it.
Oh yeah, Shohei.
Base knocks all around. That's a double.
How you Mets fans feel about Acuna?
It's good.
He's good, man. Yeah, he's good.
You want him too with Soto? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean, he's cheaper than Soto, at least for the next 6 years.
Yeah. I can't be too greedy. Yeah.
He signed his deal early. The Braves, you know, that was good negotiated by the Braves.
Smart, very smart.
Yeah.
Padres kind of. What happened, Josh?
Yeah, it's not only that. It's just no. I'm saying it's not only that. It's just that there's certain guys who come up very young like that, and sometimes they don't know, their future. So usually that's the best time teams could get them. So they get them really cheap.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the Padres did the same thing with Tatis Jr. Except they paid him a shitload of money.
Have the Rays done that with Wander Franco?
Yeah, they did that this past offseason.
Yes. Yeah, they did it with him too. They're signing like a lot of guys to long-term deals, but with Tatis it was risky just because he's always been injured. Even since his minor league days, he's always been injured.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Because the kid's good.
Well, it's smart to lock these kids up early. Reds might want to take notice on such strategies. I don't know. Maybe the
With
Pirates too.
No, they're cheap. You know that's not going to happen. They're
That ain't
cheap.
happening, man.
They're still paying. They're still paying Ken Griffey Jr.
These fucking teams are they're cheap, but they're
And
also
he's been
paying Joey
retired.
Votto.
And in the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
And they're still paying
when is it?
Mookie.
already.
That was quick.
It's baseball, son. Got a guy to second, knock him in. You don't got to hit the ball out of the ballpark.
Of course, it
What's
got to be. It got to be a Rays player to do that. Of course.
What's this pitcher's name? Shane McTrashcan.
Damn. Cold world.
Well, he's been good for them. It's
He's
just
been
that-
his numbers.
I don't know.
They look really good.
I'm saying he's been good. It's just the way the Rays use their pitchers are just weird. Like they don't like using them like a third or fourth time around the order. They use them very short. They have short leashes, so
Oh, the
Kevin-
Rays are the
Kevin
kings
Cash.
of analytics.
yeah, exactly. But
Kevin
and
Cash
that shit
effect.
don't work like when it matters the most.
It's
don't
gotten
matter,
them
like,
far.
for them.
It hasn't gotten them all the way though.
Yeah, didn't Blake Snell have like a 2-hitter in the World Series and he took him out?
Yes, and that was because it was a third time around. It was
Yeah.
literally because it was a third time around.
It was like the
Oh,
seventh inning.
baby. Oh, baby.
Oh,
The Flash.
oh,
Behind the back.
oh.
Jimenez.
That's former New York Mets legend Andres Jimenez. I really liked him. We only seen him for half a season, but I was like, "Fuck, this kid is good."
Yeah, when he played.
Who did they trade him for?
It was put up pretty good.
Obviously,
It was
Lindor.
Rosario Jimenez.
Oh, that was the Lindor. That was the.
Yeah.
Lindor,
Oh, he was part of the
Lindor.
Lindor deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, man. That Lindor deal. I don't know, man. 10 years for that guy. That's
I don't know, man. I don't regret it. It set the tone for the franchise.
First year stunk.
Yeah, right.
This year is much better.
Yeah.
well. You know what it is though. His numbers are actually not that far apart. It's just that because they're winning, that always helps too.
No, his
Oh.
numbers are way up. Oh, that's
Well, he hit
out
the
of
tank job.
That's out of
Do it.
Oh, McClanahan stinks. That's not my Cy Young pick anymore.
Nick Trash
He
Can.
stinks. You know, here getting rocked. Oh, you hate to see it happen to such a team.
Well,
like
at
the
least I
Rays,
know
son.
what.
You hate
Well,
to
at
see
least
it.
I know what happens. Well, at least I know what happens.
Who's that? Goldschmidt? Oh, MVP.
All-Star MVP and regular season MVP.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Definitely not World Series MVP.
I mean, we won't know until we get there.
I'm not counting
I mean, the
anybody
Cardinals
out.
do have like the second. Well, I mean, the Cardinals do have the second most World Series. So
Yeah.
So go get the bullpen ready.
Who plays shortstop for the Yankees right now?
Canelo, what's his name?
Uh,
Falefa?
Isaiah, kind of
Kinda.
Falefa, yeah.
Would you be against the Yankees signing Trey Turner during the offseason?
I wouldn't be against it. The only thing is that I know they took kind of Falefa because he has like 2 years of control left or something like that.
Mhm.
So that was the main reason why they took him. But if it's a situation where they want to sign players, I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I think he's a good player, Trey Turner. I think he's a really good player. It's just a matter of what they, what's their direction when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Trey Turner is pretty good.
Because that's what it was during the offseason when a lot of a lot of fans were complaining that the Yankees weren't making big signings, and all this stuff. It's like sometimes you don't need to make those big signings. Like I understand the frustration sometimes because it feels like they're not doing nothing, but you want to make something. You don't want to make a big ass move and then regret it later.
Right. I think we lost Romeo to the Matrix.
See, he got caught in the Matrix. Mommy told you to fill up the water. I don't want to do it either. I don't want to do it. She told you to fill it up. All right.
Damn, I think Galactus took Romeo.
That's it. They traded Romeo for my daughter. Don't worry, she's gonna disappear. Romeo will come back.
That'd be
Good.
funny though. That'd be funny that really happens.
Right? Like as soon as she leaves, he'll come back in. Good job,
There
baby.
he is.
You got soaked.
Damn, this guy sucks.
He's still pitching. He's
battling, bro.
Yet?
He's
Good
battling.
job, baby.
He nervous.
Contreras. Do you think Wilson Contreras is gonna get traded?
More than likely.
Who needs a catcher right now?
Most likely
A lot
because
of teams.
well, I
A
mean,
lot of teams pitchers.
most likely because the Cubs are known for that. Remember, they blew up their team last season. That's how all that shit came about. So it wouldn't surprise me. If they know they're not going to re-sign them, might as well get something for it. So I kind of understand that strategy.
We got Romeo back in Dodger Stadium, live and uncut.
You guys were sounding like robots, and it just kicked
Look,
me
he
out.
changed his. Look, he changed his background.
I didn't even notice that I still had the raw background.
Honestly, I didn't say nothing. I just wanted to see if you noticed it.
Yeah, that was the Lindor trade that Armand was talking about.
Lindor.
Damn.
Yeah.
Woo.
It's cheap though.
Is it? It's like eight. It's like. What's the math on it?
I want to guess somewhere around 16 to 18 million dollars a year.
Yeah, it's cheap. I was just saying woo
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'll take that contract.
That too.
It's not cheap to me.
Well, he's young and he's got a lot of potential. So
A lot of potential. He's been
kid could
hurt
be,
this year,
yeah.
but when he played, it'd been good.
Juan Soto, man,
Soda.
Future
just
Yankee right there.
waiting, patiently
Future-
waiting.
future
Future
Yankee.
New Yorker, future New Yorker. I can't
Future
commit. I
Yankee.
can't commit.
In one
I can't.
sense,
I can't commit to either way.
Nah, definitely a future Yankee right there.
I don't know, man. Let's see.
Yo, remember I was telling you earlier that dude that unfriended me because of that Pete Alonso joke?
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
I was dying, yo. I wasn't even mad, yo. I was dying. I was like, damn. Some of these
I'm
Mets fans are
moisty.
like pretty sensitive.
I'm a moisty Met fan.
That's what makes it funny though. Like Chris laughed at the comment, but then this dude like unfriends me because he didn't he was upset. I didn't even say nothing crazy either. That's what makes it more funny.
Armand posed a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
That's a good question. Soto. I'm going Soto. I think
no
that Mitchell.
way. I'm going with Donovan.
Nah,
I think
man, I'm
Don,
going Soto.
I think Donovan Mitchell. I don't think Soto's getting traded this season. I think he's gonna get traded in the offseason. I think Mitchell's getting traded within this month.
I don't know, son. I don't
I
see
think
it.
so too.
I don't see it. I
Yeah,
don't see it,
I
man.
think so.
yeah,
I think before
it's just
July is over.
it's just with Donovan Mitchell. I think that their asking prices is way too high.
It is.
Not higher than the Soto price. Not higher than that.
For
Well, I mean, with the Soto, at least with the Soto situation, I understand that. It's just with Donovan. I mean, the Jazz are looking to rebuild, but what they asked the Knicks for 4 draft picks and 4 players. Or something
Nah,
like
they
that?
asked for 6. They asked for 6 picks and the entire bench, bro.
they asked
picks.
for Obi. They
6 picks.
asked for Obi.
So-
Obi IQ, Quentin Grimes, and 6 picks.
So they basically asked for 10 players.
Yeah,
I accept.
After
No. absolutely
after,
not.
after,
Hell no. Hell
After
no.
My
Not the
bench.
way.
I can make a
after
bench.
they
I
blew
can make
up-
a bench.
Not the way Quentin Grimes
After
been
they
playing.
blew
They're gonna
up.
I
be
can
your
build a
starting shooting
bench.
guard.
With
Nah,
what
man.
money, Romeo? You got no money left. You can't build that bench with no money.
That's where Russell Westbrook comes into play. Hello,
Oh,
goodbye,
man,
Randall.
the Russ thing, man. Golly. I love Russ. Russ is one of my
Man, you
favorite
got a
players,
bunch of
bro. But
money.
like, I can't see it. I can't see it.
He's not gonna play.
Nah, he's gonna
cut.
get bought out.
Everybody keeps
He'll get
saying
bought
that
out.
he's going to get bought out. Why would you buy out a player whose contract is $47.3 million?
Because the Knicks
Why
can
would you
afford
do
it.
that?
The
Huh?
Knicks can afford it. The
Who
Knicks can
said?
afford it.
James Dolan is cheap.
They just need the cap room for when he's off the books.
That ain't happening, son. That ain't happening.
I don't got faith in that either. But
And if he
In a
did play,
perfect
what, he'd
world.
be a backup
Yeah,
on the
even-
bench for
even-
one season.
but even
That's
a
fine.
buyout will be pretty ridiculous too.
It's costly. And who's to say that freaking Westbrook's going to take the buyout anyways? He's got to agree to it.
yo, this kid got some filthy
Well, he just
shit.
might not play. Like John Wall didn't play.
Nah, shh.
Yeah, but John Wall's kind of butt.
Nah, he.
I'll take
yo,
him
he,
over Westbrook right now.
When he came back to the Rockets, and he was balling. The Rockets just
was
sucked,
balling,
so
son.
he sat down, and now he got a whole
take
year
him
where
over
his
Yeah, but he's
body's
not.
recovering.
But then he's not good himself either. So it's like,
Bro, it's
it's like-
we
He's not
not
worth
getting
his.
we're not
what
we're
his
not getting into the
contract
NBA. We're not getting into the NBA season yet, but the Clippers are going to be a top 5 team in the LA in the West. I'm calling it now.
I
I
agree.
doubt it.
I can't disagree with that.
Maybe
gonna be-
top
they're
3.
gonna-
Maybe
they're gonna-
top 3.
They're gonna be top. They're gonna be top 12. That's all I'm saying.
Nope. Wildin'. Wildin'.
They're
Playing
gonna
it safe.
They're gonna be top 12. They're
Playing
gonna
it
be
safe.
top 12. They're gonna be 35 and 47. and then they're gonna trade Kawhi Leonard. They're gonna trade him to the Brooklyn Nets
Kevin Durant.
Nah.
for Kevin Durant.
Nah.
For Kevin Durant, they're gonna trade him for Kevin Durant, and then Kawhi Leonard's gonna be complete ass on the Brooklyn Nets, just like KG and Paul Pierce.
He's gonna bring him
when they
he's gonna,
traded
he's
for
gonna bring
him.
him. He's gonna bring them their first title, like he did with the Toronto Raptors.
Please, he's probably gonna bring them like a summer league title because I don't see them bring. I don't see him bringing a championship anyway.
What's up, Nick Jackson, the Negro Buck?
Negro Bucks in the building. Now,
So Sandy
All the
Alcantara.
people are gonna say, "What? No, NX3 tonight. What happened, guys?"
No, nobody's saying that.
No,
no one's saying that. No one's saying that at all.
Yeah, that's great. That's pretty. That's
No
pretty
one's
sad.
saying that at all. Sir.
Like nobody's even attempting to troll just because it's so non-believable.
Imagine that. It's like, get out of here with that. You don't mean that.
I feel like we
Sandy
hold
Al-
people hostage. Like they watch fucking NXT 2.0 because of us.
Well, we make that shit entertaining, pal. Entertain. Sandy Alcantara was impressive. I'm sure Marlins fans got a kick out of him striking out Giancarlo Stanton. I didn't. Both of my guys have struck out. That's not very entertaining for me.
Well, you know, what are you gonna do? High strikeout guys. You know? Can't catch up to the heat on the outside corner.
He was throwing 100 miles an hour out there.
Hey man,
That boy good.
it's good. He's good.
I haven't seen him too much. I did see him the one start against the Mets where he just absolutely dominated.
Yeah, the Marlins got what, 3 players? They got 3 All Stars.
Yeah, they got Sandy,
That's
Jazz,
a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
and a
lot.
relief pitcher, I think.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I think so. I can't think of any
What'd you
other position player they got.
That's pretty good. They got 3 players. That's pretty good. Who wants to join?
Garrett Cooper.
Oh, okay. He's a position player. I think
Their
he plays
first baseman, right?
DH, something like that.
Switches between the two, I think. Jazz Chisholm. That's a nice little ball player right there.
I
Yeah, he's
like
good.
watching Jazz. He's exciting. He's exciting to watch.
He's electric.
He's 254, 14 home runs, 45 RBIs, 12 stolen bases.
I would have pegged him for more stolen bases by now, but hey, must be a slow year.
From the Bahamas. Born in the Bahamas.
Mhm, sure.
24 years old, 5'11". We are up to 65 subscribers. If you're new, subscribe if you haven't already.
Hit those thumbs up.
up to
West
our
Virginia's
mascot.
own Alec Manoah. Look at that boy. It's a big boy. It's on the mound right there. Who's at the plate? The other Contreras, right?
Yep.
Now, William Contreras is a DH.
Yeah.
He doesn't catch.
They got him down as a DH. I'm sure he's a catcher though, or a first baseman.
One of the two, probably.
I don't think he's a catcher. Let me double check. He is a catcher.
But he DHs because Travis Dorno is the catcher,
Yep.
who's also in the All Star game.
That's right.
Another former Mets legend.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All those years he spent on the
Who
DL.
is?
Yeah. Who would have thought? As soon as he left the
Travis
blue and
Dorno.
orange, he'd become a two-time All Star.
Manoa don't even look like a pitcher. He look like a catcher.
It's a big man.
Well, he looks like a
Got him.
linebacker, to be honest.
Yo, he does that.
That can't be comfortable, man. As a pitcher being mic'd up, that can't be comfortable.
Leave him alone.
Trying to fucking concentrate, bro. I mean, he struck the guy out though.
Yeah,
Good pitch. 6'6", 260.
Yeah, he's really good.
Imagine getting struck out by someone talking to the announcers.
He's you know, you saying that makes it sound like so bad. Like that makes it sound so bad.
Jock Peterson is an all-star, man.
That's crazy, right?
It's crazy, man, because he got bandied about the last 3 years. He ends up signing a low-end contract with San Francisco. Then he has, due to injury, he has to start, and look at him now.
The outfielders in the NL, there weren't a lot of worthy like all-star candidates. Not as much as the AL.
Right.
I would say like
Yeah.
maybe
He's had a pretty solid season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd throw like
He's had a
McNeil
pretty
in
solid
there.
season.
I think McNeil had a good season so far. I think who's his other jerky? Trey Turner for sure.
When McNeil wasn't eligible, was he a outfielder in the voting?
No, he was second base, and
Yeah.
I think they had him listed there.
Yeah.
Marte was in the outfield.
Yeah. Which Marte's
And he
having a
got
good season. There's not a lot of good right fielders.
there's not a lot of good center fielders, man. That's the real deal.
That too.
It's the National League, but
Oh, I think I do like the camera with the umpire. I do like the view on that.
yeah, the umpire cam's a little funny to me, but you know, it's new. Just gotta get used to it.
Yeah. It kind of looks like, you know what it looks like? Those games that they've been promoting lately. When you put on the freaking virtual thing and you're hitting.
Oh, the
That's what it
VR
looks
headsets.
like. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, yo.
What a pitch.
Got him with some high heat.
Hey, he's good.
I'll
The
tip
guy's
that.
good.
Mm-hmm.
He's really good.
Yeah.
He's killed the Yankees
Yo.
a few times.
24 years old, just got to stay healthy. Staying with these.
Here you go, Mets fans. Here you go.
Hey, my
Jeff,
man.
Real.
Oh man, just slap that to third base. Just slap it there.
Does it.
They really
Drop a
think
bunt.
he's full?
Drop a
Got
bunt.
the audacity to fucking shift against you in an all-star game. These bums. Really?
He's had these bumps.
Should be illegal.
If he strikes out, he's going to break the bat.
Say it
line.
really, Dusty. Say really, Dusty. Really.
This is Jeff McNeil's second All Star selection.
Corner.
Oh shit, he
Talk,
was a
talk to the
starter.
McNeil. Talk to the See where the
Manoa
corner.
talking shit. Did Manoa say don't flinch?
All right.
And he's one of the few pitchers who pitches from from the stretch.
Oh, he hit
right?
him. He hit him.
From like the stretch, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have a full windup. He pitches from the stretch.
Damn. Came all the way to LA to get hit in the foot. What the hell, man?
Yeah, watch. He's gonna be on the IL tomorrow. Thanks a lot, kid.
Damn, that is a Mets thing to happen.
Exactly.
They back to Ron already? God dang.
We want to see Pete.
He's laughing.
This is how you see all that gear and equipment. This is how my players look in MLB The Show. Just put all the equipment and gear, all the colors, all of that. Acuna.
I don't know what this armband's for, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Make it orange.
Yeah,
He's got wristbands, forearm bands. He's got a band below his elbows. He's got the shin guard. He's got the elbow guard.
He's trying not to get injured again. I don't know if that's gonna work though.
Yeah, it's a lot of gear, bro.
Extra protection.
Doesn't he wear like
Nobody's
a gold chain
still.
too?
Oh, you got to wear the jewelry.
Yeah, he
Gotta.
does. Yeah.
Even the pitcher's wearing
Yeah,
jewelry,
he
bro.
wear the gold chain too.
That was I mean, I think it's just because of the All Star game, but like in real games, that's not allowed. For the pitchers, at least. For the pitchers, at least, it's not allowed for them to wear jewelry.
No, for the pitchers, for the pitchers, no. Because I know Acuna usually wears a chain. He always wears the chain.
Well, what's more important than having a good performance is looking good. Looking good. You got to look good.
Legit, Ron.
He doesn't throw that hard. He throws like 94, 95.
It's just that he has a lot of movement on his fastball, so it goes in and out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it goes. Yeah, he throws 94, 95, but it's good movement.
It's a good two-seamer, right? You got like a two-seamer.
Yeah, his four-seamer rides up, and his two-seamer moves in and out.
I hate the Blue Jays. Right down the middle, but whatever. He jogs off the field.
He said you hate the Blue Jay.
I do, but I hate the Red Sox and Rays more. Red Sox, Rays, Blue Jays, Orioles. Who cares about the Orioles? The pesky little Orioles. Who cares?
Everybody likes a good comeback story.
Yeah, that Field of Dreams game last season was dope. So I appreciate the league putting that back into.
Except for the ending where the ghost came out and helped the White Sox win.
Hey man,
that was the worst part.
That's part of the whole thing.
Oh, shit. It truly is.
The only thing that sucks is that is the Reds and Cubs this year. It's like,
ew, disgusting.
That's the only bad part. Yeah, that's the only bad part about it. But I kind of understand why they're doing that.
Yeah. If they were good teams, it'd be a different story. But they're two of the they're the two oldest franchises in the league. So it's like, all right, gotta give it to them.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Christopher
Dream
Ryan
game
Cooper?
was good. Yeah, it's just Yo, that park is tiny. That ballpark is
Oh, yeah.
tiny.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't realize how small it was. Oh man.
That was kind of cool to hear what the pitchers kind of thinking between pitches. Can't do that in a regular season game.
Yeah, no,
That's true.
definitely not.
Oh my God! Can you imagine asking Garrett Cole, "Hey Garrett, can we mic you and talk to you while you're pitching?"
Forget
Oh no,
Garrett
he'll
Cole.
be pissed.
Jack Sturgill, bro.
Imagine asking
Nah, he
Mad
would-
Max.
Nah.
Mad Max.
Max, how you feeling right now? I'm gonna strike.
Oh,
this
yeah, you'll hear-
motherfucker out. You better strike
Yeah.
this fucking mouth. All right, Max. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you'll hear him talk to. Yeah, you'll hear him talk to Showalter say, "Don't fucking touch me."
No, but
He's,
everybody knows.
Apparently,
already.
he told Dave Roberts that last year. No, I'm saying, but
Yeah.
apparently he told that to Dave Roberts last year when Dave Roberts said like, "Oh, nice game," and he touched him like on the shoulder, and he said, "Don't fucking touch me."
yeah, he's intense, bro. He's overly intense. I'll say
He
that.
said-
Goldberg.
He said you
He's
gotta let
Goldberg
him,
as a pitcher.
he said you gotta let him go into the clubhouse when he's done, and then once he comes back out the clubhouse, he's good.
It's fine. He's good to go.
He said you could talk to him. Then he's the man again.
Bro, this is the largest lead by the National League since 2002 or 2012. I think it was 12.
2012. That's still a long time.
Yeah,
Only 2
10
runs.
years. Joe Musgrove.
Just having a good
Dodgers
season.
fans got to root for a Padre pitcher.
What's going on? Something just happened.
We got a streaker on the
Third
field.
base coach forgot to go out there.
I got caught up bullshitting, man.
Had to take a shit.
Take a shit. Some tacos. Taco Tuesday. Damn, I wish I had some tacos.
That's probably them Dodger dogs.
Dodger dogs. That sounds good.
Yo, it was funny.
Google
it was
it.
funny how the
Google it.
Astros-
Google what a Dodger
It was
dog looks
funny
like. Chris.
It was funny how the Astro players got booed out of the stadium during the introduction.
Rightfully so.
God damn, that's a big ass hot dog.
Yeah,
Dodger dogs.
joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Dodger dogs, no joke.
I could do without the relish.
Mhm.
Everything else sounds good.
Oh, that's quite the glizzy.
Jeez, who came up with that term? Who came up with that term?
That shit it's offensive.
It's not offensive, but it was on national TV. I think ESPN used it when the Nathan's hot dog thing came out.
Oh,
I was like, yo, they did not put this on TV. So,
look at Joey Chestnut getting all those
Oh, Joey
glizzies.
Chestnut.
Oh,
Yeah, they were calling him. They call him the Glizzy champion.
The glizzy god. That's the glizzy god.
Yo, he had the only introduction. You're like, yo.
I think I was watching Side Talk on Instagram when it was going down, and they were interviewing people on the boardwalk. You just saw random people eating hot dogs on the freaking boardwalk.
You found some weird shit on the road, yo. It's always fun going to Coney Island.
Here's that catcher you didn't know, J News.
Yeah,
Alejandro Kirk.
Yeah, exactly. He's 5'8".
He's a big boy.
He's a
He's
big
a
boy.
big boy.
He's my height, and he weighs 25 pounds more than I do. God damn.
He could hit. He could hit.
Yeah. Heard he has a good. I heard he has a pretty good arm too. So he throws out base runners and shit.
Oh,
So props to him. Proves I could have made it to the majors. But yeah, man. Back to Shohei. Will Shohei hit 40 home runs this season again? That is the question.
How much does he have?
19.
How many he has right now?
19.
No, I think he has like what, 18, 19? He has 19. It depends on his second half because I remember last year he really declined in the second half. So it depends on how second half goes. Prince said no.
I'll say 38.
Double. That's safe. I see what you're doing there, Romeo. That's safe.
I'll say 34. I say he only does 34.
Well, we got to remember, I'm still low key salty. Otani, it's like, no, thank you, Yankees. I'm going to go to the Angels. All right. How you liking the Angels? Must be nice. Must be nice over there. Not making the playoffs.
That seems to be like the whole. I don't know. It seems to have been always a trend of like when the Japanese players come over by majority, or yeah, the Asian players come over by majority. They stay out west.
Well, God bless Hideki Matsui.
Closer.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Matsui.
Closer because it's closer to home. It's closer to Japan.
Matsui wasn't scared, and he got himself a World Series MVP out of it. The stuff of legend. Oh, he killed the Phillies in that series. Killed them.
Oh,
Shout out to the other
I always
Matsui
love
that
Matsui.
came
He
to the
was great.
Mets and did absolutely nothing.
He did
My
the
man
complete
Kaz.
opposite.
My man Kazuo Matsui.
He did the Kaz Matsui. Yeah.
Kaz Matsui.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
Yo, for real.
Kaz Matsui.
It's funny, right? Because he would get hurt and then he'd come back and his first at bat, he hit like a home run, fucking inside the park home run. You're like, all right, Kaz is back. He looks good. Then he'll, get hurt like 5 days later. Come back, hit a home run, get hurt. Kind of like Jason Bay.
Yeah, man, Jason Bay.
Jason.
Don't remind me about Jason Bay, Chris. God damn.
We're talking about all stars, right? Because at one point, Jason Bay was a fucking all
Yes.
star.
I think Chris still has nightmares over that.
Oh, I was so like set on him. Like, yeah, we don't need Matt Holliday. We'll say, nah, I think Jason Bay's better. And then look how that turned out.
It didn't.
No, yeah, it didn't turn out at all. It's really fucking horrible.
And Matt Holliday became a world champion.
Yeah.
Didn't Bay go to the Red Sox after and have some minor success?
No, he
No.
went. That's where we
he went.
got him
No.
from.
Yeah, he was at the Red Sox before the Mets. And what happened was that the Red Sox weren't going to re-sign him because he wanted more money, so they let him go. They literally let him walk, and that's how he signed with the Mets. You're probably thinking about Seattle because he had a brief stint with Seattle, but then he ended up actually retiring during the season.
Gotcha.
During the season, he already just retired.
Bro, they got everyone mic'd up now. They got two pitchers. Aaron Judge is mic'd up. And clearly distracted the shit out of Judge trying to talk to him while he's batting.
The whiff.
Next inning, again, isn't he?
Next inning,
get rid of that idea.
Next inning, they're gonna have the hot dog vendor mic'd up. How you doing, Mike?
Get your hot dogs here.
Yeah. I got this
Cold beer.
They'll chant cold beer to you and then tell you $15, my friend. Excuse me? What you
For real.
He struck out again?
That is happy.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Oh.
Sappy, regret to have
interviewed while he's batting. How can you come?
That's kind of awkward. He's getting interviewed, and then they interviewing Garrett Cole at the same time. I'm like, oh man,
what are we doing?
Making New York look bad. Making
like, bro.
New
First of all, like he's going to get taken out of the game shortly. You can interview him after. Like, do you have to talk to him while he's batting? We want to see Aaron Judge at his best.
They're trying to I don't know. They're trying to get the interactions going, have the fans, relate to the players in a sense and things of that nature.
I'm saying you could talk to him when he's taken out of the game. You can talk to him
I
you want.
I agree.
The fix is in.
They're throwing stuff against the wall right now, Romeo.
They need the NL to win.
Throw it back. The fix is in.
FanDuel.
onto the bottom of the third. 2-0. Derek Jeter's got some nice commercials.
Did any of you guys watch the Captain ESPN Part 1 thing yesterday?
I did. I enjoyed it. And I'm glad I don't have to wait a week for part 2. Part 2 come out Thursday.
Does it? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I need to check out part 1.
I mean, I was trying to watch it yesterday, but there was like some technical difficulties I don't want to speak about.
I gave Josh the wrong username.
Oh, jeez.
Like, oops.
Twice. He gave me two wrong usernames. Twice.
That's true. 2 times.
I think I'm the only person I know that still has cable.
Yeah. What?
I
What's
got
that?
it. I got it.
What is that?
I got it too. I'm not proud of it, but I got it.
Cable ain't getting my money. You better off sticking me up in the street.
I gotta support the Knicks. You know, I gotta pay James Dolan.
Oh, fuck them.
Yo, them tickets, those tickets are exorbitant, son.
Yeah.
He just said fuck them. Like what?
Yeah, I'm not paying for no cable to support them. Damn it. They make that cable bill in concessions. 20 minutes. Not even.
And here comes the man of the hour, the man with all the power,
That's right.
Juan Soto, facing the Astros pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Framber. Okay. Yeah.
He's an Astro. Who cares?
I mean, you gotta be, you know, you have some respect on his name at the end of the day.
If he gives up a run, I'm gonna call him Framberger.
Take him deep, Soto. Take him deep.
Come on, kid. You're auditioning right now.
So the
For the
talk
Yankees.
So the talk after the home run derby yesterday was, should the home run derby go back to 10 outs or should it stay at the 3-minute clock? What are your thoughts?
I'm actually okay with the 3-minute clock just because if you get the 10 outs, that takes way longer.
Does it? I felt like yesterday was long just due to the fact that Julio Rodriguez hit 82 home runs and he lost the home run derby.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's why.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah. It felt longer
Wow.
because of like the way they were doing it, because of the rounds. I think that's why it felt longer. But usually, because I remember when I used to watch it, the 10 outs. The reason why too is because like, there's guys who take their time. You know, there's certain pitches they don't like, they won't swing. You know, so all those things add up too.
That's true. Yeah, they would take a lot of pitches. You don't take pitches with 3 minutes, really.
whoop, almost got him. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It just didn't make much sense. I mean, big ups to freaking Juan Soto for winning the home run derby, but I was like, I feel like it was Julio Rodriguez's night, and he came away with nothing.
Look at this shit, bro. They're interviewing Judge anyways when he's playing outfield. Just interview him then. Why are you interviewing while he's batting? It make no sense.
I mean, that's what I was saying. You could say the same thing about when they had the mic in Alec Manoah's ear or whatever. So it's like, you know.
Oh,
it's
he
all
seemed to
fair.
love that. He relished in that.
Yeah, he was liking that shit. He pitched good.
Yeah,
too.
that's the thing about the home run derby. Is like you got the matchups, and you know Soto had to go through. Who do you have to go through? Pujols, right? The dinosaur and who was on the other side?
Yeah, the dinosaur.
Rodriguez had to go through the polar bear. He had to go through the 2-time champ. So he had to give it everything he had for that one.
Yeah,
Pete still
He had
has
a chance
hit
to beat
23.
It don't matter. He lost. He could have been top 10 last night and he blew it.
Yeah.
Now he's number 15.
He's gonna make up for it today.
They love themselves some Yankees on this broadcast, man. You wonder if they're going to interview any Mets. They already interviewed 3 Yankees.
Oh yeah, because they interviewed what's his face, Garrett Cole.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, do you want to hear what? I mean, does this guy speak English? Diaz. I never heard him
Edwin?
speak, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, Edwin Diaz.
not a lot,
Does
but he
speak
speaks
English?
enough. He speaks enough.
I think you would
said
hear
not
from
a
Pete
lot.
Alonso.
Like, oh boy.
Alonso's
You
the
probably hear,
talkative
yeah. You
one.
probably hear from Pete
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Hopefully not when he's at
Like
fucking
Marte.
when he's
you
at
ever hear
bat.
Marte talk?
They're gonna interview him when he's
Wanna hear, like,
batting.
Marte
Watch,
talk?
watch.
I'm gonna be so pissed.
I don't think I've ever heard Marte talk.
I never heard him talk.
Timmy with the reach.
What a pop! What a pop for Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman getting all the love, son. You know, L.A. Dodger, even though he didn't want to be. You know, it's just,
Wait, Freddie Freeman comes out to salsa music? What?
what?
I'm confused.
It's possible they got like the wrong music.
They had the music ready for whoever he was pinch hitting for, I guess. I don't know who he's pinch hitting for.
No, that's probably it.
You still got the box score out, J News?
What is it, man?
Sorry?
You still got the box score out?
Yeah. Fine.
Who is Freeman pinch hitting for?
Jesus.
Whoever was batting fourth.
Oh, they got him. Whoa. What happened there?
Prince wants his food.
That was Prince.
Still got the food out, probably. Feed me.
You know what's funny? It went so it went so loud that the thing turned red. The light turned red.
Goldschmidt. Sorry, my bad.
No, Goldschmidt wasn't coming out to salsa
That's
music
exactly
either.
what it is. He wants food.
From Goldschmidt to Goldfish, which is what Chris G got out right now.
Yeah, I instantly regret it because I don't even like goldfish. So I'm gonna put these back and find something else.
He took one goldfish and was like, nah, this ain't it.
I thought maybe the formula had changed.
No.
Nope, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those either. Not a fan of Cheez-Its either.
Oh yeah, I don't like Cheez-Its. I never like Cheez-Its. Prince said the same thing. He said he didn't like Cheez-Its.
Hmm? Oh man. This is no.
What's going on?
You know what, man? Shut down DeGrom now. Shut him down.
Uh-oh.
Shut
What
him down.
happened? What happened?
ESPN.
Wait, we gotta wait for Chris to put his headset back on.
Yeah.
What
Chris, you're
happened?
gonna want to listen to this. You're gonna
So
want to listen to this.
So Chris, ESPN done put up a report saying that Jacob DeGrom pushed his back simulated game scheduled for Tuesday after experiencing muscle soreness in his right shoulder.
Oh my god. That is demoralizing.
I mean, you might as well just shut him down for the
Yeah,
fucking
just shut him
season
down.
at this point.
So
He's opting in. There's no way anybody's gonna
No.
give him a fucking long-term contract. He's
No,
gonna
I mean,
opt in.
he said, well, at least his agent said he was opting out. So He can always change. Obviously, he can change his mind. That's not set in stone. But
Mhm.
I would opt if I were him. I'd opt in.
Poor guy, man, because he wants to be out there.
Yeah.
So I'm
Well,
hearing
at least we got
DeGrom is
Max
injured
Scherzer.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoulder soreness.
Come on, Uncle Steve, just buy him a new fucking shoulder. Get one of those robotic ones.
Damn, Tony
How-
Gonzalez's numbers
what
are
happens.
unreal.
Oh
yeah,
he's pitching
bro.
good.
The Dodgers starting pitchers, bro.
Uh-huh.
They got some
He's
nice
a-
numbers.
He's got 11 wins,
All of them got like fucking double-digit wins. All of them.
2.02 ERA, minus negative, not even a one whip. God damn. Okay.
How's this guy doing? How's Bueller doing?
Walker? Let's see.
He's having an off season. His
Yeah,
his
he's having a
ERA,
down year.
his ERA is still like 3.3 or some shit, which isn't too bad.
That's crazy. They said that's an off year for him. That's crazy.
Yeah. This kid's pitching good too. Julio Urias.
Julio.
Oh yeah. He's always been good. He's always been good.
Bueller. Where's he at?
And then they still have that other kid that's still coming back from Tommy John.
Dustin May,
Dustin
right?
May.
Yeah.
So far, Walker Bueller
He
has
throws
a six.
he throws like 100, 101.
He's got a 6-3 record with a 4.02 ERA. Does Walker Bueller currently?
Oh, he's at 330. You lied to me, Chris.
Wait, what is it? What's the ERA?
Oh, 4.02.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Still off here for him.
Mhm.
Name's already in the fourth inning.
J-Ram. Jose Ramirez with a single off of Gonsolin.
Did he just
they
call
got a
that?
hit. Wow, finally.
Antoine, we'll tackle that question on a commercial break.
Yeah. Woo! Took that one for a ride. All right.
Better knock on wood when you say that, Mr. Announcer. You heard this guy? Oh, the reason the Yankees are so good is the Judges standing and stayed healthy.
Oh, so far. Is he wearing a sleeve? Yeah, he is. I've always felt that he stands so far from the plate. And I understand that he's a big dude. But it's like, damn, bro. you can do a couple steps, bro.
It works.
It does. It does.
Oh,
Gotta
Stanton?
remember, he
Oh,
did
Stanton.
he did get beaten in the face
It
that one
works.
time.
It works. It works.
Oh, it works.
Oh, Giancarlo. Wow.
Almost out of the stadium.
At least I know what happens.
Man, fucking Stanton.
Right now, he's still
Ties
batting.
the
That's
game
why I'm
up.
laughing. That's why I'm laughing.
Coach Josh, log in so you can be closer.
This is why it pays
I'll
to
be
still
fine.
have.
I think if I log in from there, yeah, if I log in from my thing, it's probably gonna start acting up.
He didn't even get a full swing on that thing.
Ain't scared of no damn Dodgers. Bring the Dodgers on. Bring them on. I ain't scared. Tony Gonsolin, I ain't scared.
You say that now.
Bring him
You hear
on.
that?
Bring him
Yo,
on.
You hear that?
I
Yo,
ain't
you
scared.
hear this guy?
Looking like Shane
you hear this guy?
McClanahan. Looking like out there.
Oh, you said Shane McClanahan. Oh,
This is another dude. This is another dude that has to stay healthy and play an entire
yeah.
season's worth of baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Because if Byron Buxton stays healthy, Major League Baseball is going to another stratosphere. That kid is something special. So
I'm surprised his batting average is so low.
it wasn't that low last year.
216.
So yeah, it's super surprising to see that his batting average is that low.
He batted 306 last year.
Power numbers are up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Damn,
This
for real?
Consulate stinks. Get him out of here. He stinks.
Well, the AL just took the lead.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's getting
Well,
clobbered.
at least I know what happens.
Gasolin.
16, damn.
¿Qué quiere
And he
Gasolin?
still got into the All Star. And he still became an All Star batting 216. Man,
He crushed
Romeo.
that. What's up?
Imagine Romeo. Imagine if Joey Gallo was an All Star batting 160. That would have been hilarious. That would.
Oh my God, J News.
Yo.
J News. Listen to this statistic I'm about to tell you. I told Chris and Josh
Oh
already.
no! Oh no!
Hold on.
Oh.
If I can find it.
Where are we going?
I know what statistic. I know which way he's gonna say. I know which way he's gonna talk about.
I gotta find it. Hold on.
It's a pretty fucking dark
It was
statistic.
like,
Dark for Joey Gallo.
it's very dark. It's very dark. No, it's dark all around. It's very dark. Yo. I don't laugh because I wait for him to say it.
Damn, I can't find it.
Okay.
But anyways, the basic premise of it is that Joey Gallo batting whatever he is batting this year, very terrible. I think it's only 20 points above what Lou Gehrig batted while he had ALS.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's tough.
I
What?
think it's only like 20 points, maybe 16 points. Very close.
Above or below?
Lou Gehrig's below like 16, 20 points. It's a very close. Like you can't be batting that close to that. Like
Yeah.
and props to Lou Gehrig for even batting that with the degenerative disease that is. Props to him for even batting that. It just goes to show you how bad Joey Gallo's having a season. Jeez.
Man, that's fucking That's rough.
I mean, Major League. I'll say this to the cows come home. Major League Baseball is the toughest league to play in, and stay there for a good solid amount of years and whatnot. Because the average lifespan of an NFL football player is 5 seasons, and it's even less for MLB players, and that shit is like. I don't even know why Joey Gallo's wearing pinstripes right now, to be honest, but we'll see.
I would have it second. I would have it second to hockey.
Nah, no way.
I would.
What? Having what?
Toughest sport to play and have a long, successful career.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Hockey,
yeah,
baseball.
South
Back
has a
then,
point.
yeah.
All sports,
Well, back
all
then,
sports are tough.
baseball. Yeah, baseball back then. Yeah, baseball back then was a lot easier because if you look at like a lot of the guys' careers, there was guys who was playing like 22, 23 seasons. These days, you kind of really don't see that. Like you hear everyone was like, "Oh my god, Albert Pujols, 20 years, I can't believe it." But I'm like, we've seen guys who played longer than that.
Yeah. So it's not, it's a different game now, obviously. And people always want to say that the athletes are better now than they were back then, but it's like, well, are they? There's no longevity in the game, so are they?
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah, and it's not only that, but then a big part of it too is money. Money is a big part of it as well. If you're not, you're not performing well, usually teams back away from you easily these days compared to back then. Back then, guys were getting signed based off of the name, even if they struggled. But hey, like if you're a future Hall of Famer, you'll get signed.
Cricket looks like a hard sport. No, I'm serious. Cricket looks fucking tough.
But no joke, don't play. Don't no joke. Those motherfuckers get paid, man. Those cricket dudes get paid.
What
I'm
about
like,
polo?
what? I mean, listen, man. Listen, man.
That's how Veer got signed. That's how Veer got. I think that's how he got scouted. Veer. He was a cricket player.
Was he? I know that this dude,
Yeah.
not Shanky, but like there was two other Indian dudes who were in the PC.
Yeah, it was Veer.
And
Yeah, it was
he
Veer.
was he was a major league. He was scouted for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He never made it to the he never made it to the majors, but
yeah, it was Veer. Yeah, he was a cricket player. He got scouted by the Pittsburgh Pirates, and he could throw a fastball that was like 99, 100.
Damn.
So like that's why he does like his clothesline. Yeah, when he does like his finish, that clothesline he does. That's the reason why he does it.
Apparently, he hates
Don't watch that
Latinos.
shit.
Apparently hates Latino.
Yeah. So he's picking on the fucking Latinos.
I got nothing for that one. I don't watch enough to know. So
We're here to educate you.
yeah, there you go.
Rugby looks tough as fuck.
Chris has
No, rugby's a crazy man sport. That's what I said.
Wasn't Rich Holland a rugby player?
Rich Holland, freaking Bad Luck Fale. These two,
wow, Bad Luck Fale was one?
What?
Mm-hmm.
He was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Learn something
shit.
new every day.
I would have not guessed that. Yo, I would have not guessed that. Yo.
Let's tackle this question that I said I was going to tackle. Antoine Phillips. I'm talking a little NBA, a little bit. What's good, fellas? Who wins championship first, Ja Morant or Jokic? I don't think either. But if I were to pick, let's see.
I'm going with Ja. Grizzlies are already better than the Nuggets.
Go with Jockett.
And they're young.
Well, remember the Nuggets didn't have Murray or Porter.
Yeah, I'm on the Jokic side just because Jokic is that good, and then once Murray and Michael Porter Jr. come back, should be okay. Um, but I would pick the
And it's not only
Nuggets
that; it's just
over the Grizzlies.
yeah. It's not only that for me. It's just that he's kind of getting to that Derrick Rose level where his injuries are starting to become a little scary. So he has to like find a way to stay on the court. The shit he's been doing, I mean, is amazing, but sometimes you gotta tone it down. You gotta tone down a little bit.
I'll go with Jokic, but really, but if they were to really win a championship, like who's more likely to leave their team and go join with some superstar somewhere else? That would be the most likely option for them to win a championship, I guess.
Ja, I think Ja's more the player to do that. To go elsewhere to win a championship, but that's just off of attitude and what watching interviews or whatever. Like that, but
Yeah, and Jokic, I know Romeo was calling it for the longest. He called for a second MVP, and he was right on that.
Yeah, because whenever you do something in the NBA that has not been done before, you're gonna win MVP.
And it's not only that, but what benefited him was that he won the MVP prior. Usually, the NBA has a habit of naming back-to-back MVP winners. They have a habit of doing that, especially if you have a better season than you did your MVP season, your first MVP season. They tend to do
so. The pitcher pitching now, Blackburn from the Oakland A's. Did you hear the story going around today about him?
no.
Oh, that he wrote that he was on the plane with the Astros.
The plane thing? Yeah.
Yes. Because the Oakland owner is so fucking cheap. He didn't want to fly this guy, on a charter. He made him Blackburn had to fly commercial. And the Astros said, no, you could ride with us. And that's the one positive thing I have to say about the Astros for this stream.
I'll say that. I'll say this as a person who has played the game, watched the game, loves the game, works for the game. There's gotta be something in writing that has to justify owners being worth a certain amount of money to be an owner. Like what the A's are doing, what the owners of the A's are doing right now to that team and that franchise, it should be fucking illegal, bro.
It's pretty criminal.
Preach.
Yeah.
Preach.
Yeah, I'm saying it's pretty criminal. Especially what's crazy is that they usually get pretty good players. That's the thing. The A's usually get good players, and then they don't want to sign them. They don't want to keep them.
No, they do a good job of developing.
Yeah, they have strong
that's what I'm saying.
Scouts and
that's what I'm saying.
Development system. But after every 6 years, the turnaround's going to happen because you know what the system is like. It's Moneyball.
And then when it comes, and it's like once it's time to pay them, they don't want to pay them.
Well, Billy, this off season, you got about $40 in the Milky Way. Bring me home a championship.
Remember, I'm saying, but remember, there was one time where the A's had like the three of the best like pitching staffs in baseball. They had Mulder, they had Hudson, and they had Zito. None of those guys stayed. So what does that tell you?
The Oakland A's, the Oakland Aces.
Zito eventually ended up on the Yankees, right?
At one point. Yeah,
right. After he went to the Giants.
No.
Yeah, after he went to the Giants, he ended up with the Yankees, like half a season or something like that. Nothing. He didn't stay too long.
No.
Okay, I just remember him being on the Yankees at one point.
I don't remember that.
Mark Mulder, I think, went to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Or was that Tim Hudson?
No, that was.
Wait, are you sure?
Mulder, yeah, and Tim Hudson went to the Braves.
Are you sure that was Zito?
Hold on.
Zito's never been a
That
Yankee.
was Zito?
No, it wasn't Zito.
He's never been a Yankee.
No. Yeah,
San Francisco was his last team.
He finished
one of those eight.
Yeah,
one of those
he stayed in he stayed in San Francisco.
Okay.
Pretty much the rest of his career, he pretty much stayed in San Francisco because he had that big contract.
I thought he was a Yankee.
It was one of them that became a Yankee. I think it could have been. It could have been Hudson.
No, none of them.
Unless if you're thinking way back, unless if you're thinking about the 70s, they picked up Catfish Hunter. That was the only starting pitcher
No.
I could think about, and that was like in the 70s though. That was like in the 70s. I
Nah.
don't remember recently. I don't remember
Definitely
recently.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah, anything recent.
all three of those names never played for the Yankees.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, it's on Baseball Reference. It's interesting though. I don't know.
So
I'm with Chris.
Mulder,
I thought for some reason I thought Zito. I pictured wearing Zito. I pictured Zito wearing pinstripes.
yeah, for like a season, but I guess not.
He would have to cut all that hair.
I know.
He never had a
I know the
beard.
Yankees did have like some. Yeah, I know the Yankees did have some interest in like Tim Hudson, but that never transpired.
Here's Albert Pujols.
The great.
The old man. The fossil.
Shit, the
He's
Ace had
gonna get
Jason
hair.
Israelhausen too when he was a solid closer.
Yo, they still there's still like speculation that Pujols lied about his age.
Still?
I mean,
Yeah, that will
Whatever
never
at
go
this
away until there's actual proof. Yeah, that would never go away. But you know how that started, though, right? It was because of the old Marlins GM. He speculated that Pujols lied about his age.
what are you gonna do?
And I think that's
My
why
dad went to the 71 All Star Game at Tiger Stadium. Wow.
Nice.
Damn, that's way back. That's like way back. My mom was like 4 years old in 1971.
Oakland.
I think Pujols gonna get a hit.
We'll see.
Ooh.
This
Ooh.
He lofted that one. It's too
Oof.
high. Came back in.
He's got to be a little sore from yesterday.
Yeah.
Little?
Go chug a presidente. You deserve it.
He gave that ball a ride. Almost at a 1-inch track.
Almost.
I mean, at least this year he's finishing off like, at least he's finishing on his own terms. Because last year, if he would have finished the way he did, it would have been kind of shitty. I didn't like the fact that the Angels like outright released him.
Big Mike, let me know if you want to jump on the stream. Join us.
Yeah, what did they do to A-Kid, son? Yeah, this is why I don't watch NXT, son. This is
Axiom? Isn't he Axiom now? Some shit like that?
And he's
God.
a mask. He's a luchador now.
So fucking.
And he's a math teacher.
No, because they killed that, right? So they did the from what I gathered, they did the first vignette and they scrapped the idea and then they put a mask.
Yes. And then they put a mask on him, which is much better.
Oh man. Why?
But he's a good, he's a good looking kid. I don't know why you want to put a mask on him, but whatever. Pun intended.
I know that young kid that they released. He's been getting booked like crazy. The one they released recently.
Parker Bordeaux.
The kid who Parker or the kid who was with Tony D.
Yeah, that guy.
The one that was with Tony D. He's been getting booked like crazy.
I know Parker Bordeaux was on
like,
AEW
what?
Dark.
Like, yeah, he was there.
Was he really?
That's getting properly booked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put everybody on Dark though, so it's like everybody gets a shot.
All right, Big Mike, I'm gonna send you the link.
All right, anyways. Cold-blooded.
Yeah, I heard about that story a while back that Peterson got smacked by some player from the Reds.
So okay, so what happened was it was way blown out of proportion. It was blown way out of proportion.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
they
He
were just
spoke
like,
about it.
yeah, they were just playing around. It was Jock Peterson and I think it was John India from the Reds, and they were just like playing around about fantasy football, and one smacked the other one in the head, da da da, and then it became this whole thing. I was like, what? Why is this?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
We've talked about. Let me speak. How does that feel?
No. It wasn't John India. It was there was a player, I forgot his name. He played with the Padres. He bounced around a few times. I know he played on the Padres. He signed like a 1-year deal with the Reds.
Oh,
I'm trying
I
to
know,
remember
Tommy
his
Pham.
name, but
Tommy Pham.
yes.
Tommy Pham, yes.
Yeah, it was him. And I remember Jock was talking about it. He spoke about that, and then he spoke about another incident that I guess that Jock was like clowning the Padres. They're like all in the group chat. He was clowning the Padres for a minute, and apparently he didn't like that. He was getting like salty about it.
Freaking guys.
Big Mike, what is up?
Yo, what's up?
So, it's always hilarious, right, Mike? That shit is always
Yeah,
funny.
Banjo is the best. Watching his live streams is funny. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
All right.
Doing good.
Doing good.
It's good. Just got home from work.
Look at me.
So.
This All Star games. Yeah, this All Star game has been better than Raw.
Oh, of course. Anything would have been better than Raw.
Yo, because that Raw was rough yesterday. That Raw was. Oh.
And Mike, you have not missed the Miguel Cabrera appearance just yet. Still to come.
I was gonna say, Mike, how's Javi Baez treating you?
Just to comment what you said before, anything is better than Raw.
As a matter of fact, here's Cabrera right now. He's pinch hitting.
Oh, yay.
Big Poppy's interviewing
Him
him.
and Big Poppy, the only Red Sox that I like.
It's baseball.
I was like, what was that?
All right, don't wave hi to me. It's okay. We're cool.
Wave, say
We're still
hi.
buddies.
What does he do? Is he really going around from person to person?
Can't say no to David Ortiz.
I guess not.
Big Poppy's in La Casa.
Didn't Big Poppy Didn't he get shot like in DR like a while back?
Like,
Yeah, they lit him up.
years ago or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They meant to get his cousin.
I know. People were salty about that Hall of Fame. Like when he got voted in. Oh man.
Don't record every day.
Well, that's about what he does in a regular game. Grounds out.
Oh my God. He's still hitting pretty decent. It's just his power's gone, unfortunately.
Yeah. He's old, man. He's old.
What is in Manoa's
Man,
cup?
that's
I don't trust what he's carrying around right there.
Are you saying
He's lit.
Noah is walking around there like the street profits? Is that what you saying? Right now?
Look, he's got a double cup. I don't trust him. You know what? They should have just
I'm
had
mad.
Poppy.
How'd
Big Poppy umpire and do commentary while umpiring.
Yo, I'm mad how they have like a segment called. They have this segment.
Poppy in La Casa.
And he had his own hat
Yo,
cam. That was a
this
nice
is
hat
great.
cam.
Yo. Nah, he's always been great. I know he did like a fundraiser with like my job. There was like some kind of like charity thing, and he was so great.
He's very entertaining on those panels, pre-games, post-games on during the playoffs.
Oh yeah, he's great.
I always
yeah.
find it pretty funny.
Yeah, he's great.
Him and Pedro.
Mhm.
Pedro's there. A-Rod is kind of hit or miss.
A-Rod was good when
Big Mike.
he first started off, and then he got like iffy after.
Yeah. Big
You know
Mike,
what
I think he
happened, Josh?
froze.
You know what happened? J-Lo left him. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Honestly, A-Rod hasn't been the same since Kate Hudson.
That's right.
Good point. Good point.
Kate Hudson is
Yeah.
when he had the 2009 run and he just wrecked shit in the playoffs and they won the title. That was all Kate Hudson. That was not J-Lo. That was Kate Hudson.
This man.
And then J-Lo got remarried. She got like her 7th ring.
Yeah.
So
No comment there, son. No
J-Lo
comment.
got more rings than a lot of ball players.
it's Yo, remember when I said that about the Super Bowl?
Been
I was
more
like,
Super
J-Lo
Bowls
got the
than-
most
than
rings
who?
out of any player in the Super Bowl. Yeah. That everybody that's playing in it. That yo. Yo, that was great. Yo, I think she caught up to Tom
future
Brady. now.
Yankee pitching now.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yo,
that's
he
highlight.
killed the Yankees that game.
Oh, wait, he dropped
It,
that.
it
I
fell.
thought he caught that.
It fell. It fell. It was a no man's land, son. That shit was a no man's land.
He looked like he caught it.
It fell.
Couldn't see the ball.
They didn't want.
First
They didn't
camera
want.
angle.
They didn't want that
He
condition.
has great movement. Yeah. Yeah, he has great
Castillo?
movement on his pitches. Yeah. When he was in
And we all know the
Stadium,
Reds
he
don't
was,
want
he was
him.
very impressive.
Yep.
The Red-
The Reds don't want any stars.
Mets were talking about maybe trading for him.
Yeah, I just don't. I'm
So
not. I'm
future.
not big on having a. I'm so like, not trigger happy when it comes to my teams at this point. It's like having to give up the farm for one player isn't necessarily something that I want to do anymore.
Yeah, no, it depends on what we can give up.
I think you guys should pick up a DH, like another bat first.
They were
Yeah, for
talking
sure.
about. They were talking about going out and getting Nelson Cruz, but I was like, Nelson's on the other side of his career at this point. Ain't no point in
Nah,
that.
you don't want Nelson Cruz. Yeah. There's no I wouldn't want
Still
Nelson
good
Cruz
against the
either,
righties.
so.
I guess.
Well, he's still good, but
It's
it's
better,
like
better than fucking Dom
it's
Smith.
like he's
Yo, but we
he's not
fucked up the
he's
money
not
with Dom
necessarily
Smith,
a
though,
need.
Chris.
He's not really a need. Yeah.
We messed that whole thing up with Dom Smith, man. We messed him up legitimately. That was our fault. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because with Nelson Cruz, I mean, like if you're talking about 2 or 3 years ago, yeah, but he's
No,
like
not
on
now.
the downside of his career now. Like you can start it's like you could start to see it. You could start to see it that he's kind of declining.
Mhm.
Then again, he's like what, 40 years old, 40, 41 years
Yeah.
old.
Let me look up his stats this year real quick.
Yeah. Usually your power is the last to go and it's starting to go. So
yeah.
Cruz
He's-
is 41 years old.
Mhm.
242, 8 home runs, 48 RBIs. You can still knock him in.
Oh, sounds better than Dom Smith.
I would get him. It shouldn't cost much. It
He
should
won't
not cost
cost
much.
no, it wouldn't cost much. much. It's just a matter of like if they're gonna use him or not. Who knows? He could go to Queens and he could kill it out there. Yeah, he could probably kill it out there.
The Nationals will be glad to sell him. He's only a 1-year contract. Do you guys pay the rest of the salary the rest of the year?
Mm-hmm. It was like we just want to pack in Newports.
Yeah, he's
a
not
player to be named in cash considerations.
There it is.
Cash considerations.
The legend.
One of the great legends.
The legend. Yo, that shit is so funny.
Honestly, at first when you said, at first when you sent that picture, I was like, why did he send this picture? And then when you told me like again, like, to look at it, I was like, oh shit.
Yo, if you can find that,
who the fuck is this?
cue that shit up, yo, because that shit is funny.
He kind of looks like Kelvin too.
He
kind of looks like Kelvin. Yo, he kind of looks like Kelvin.
I'll find that picture.
A bit of NBA news, if I may, during the commercial break.
Donovan Mitchell?
No.
This guy, yo, he got like mad excited. You hear that?
Anyways, it seems like forward for the Charlotte Hornets, Miles Bridges will never play another game in the NBA again.
Oh my God! What did they say he did now?
Child abuse amongst the charges outside of domestic violence.
Oh.
He's never playing another game in the NBA again, son.
And he was a free agent.
Yeah. It's a tough sell, man. It's a tough sell. Can't be out here hurting the kids and expect to play ball. Man, I'm sorry.
Man.
Well, it's not only that, but like those pictures that they posted of his wife. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah. That's never good.
I didn't even know the Rangers had an All-Star.
Every team's got to have.
Yeah, I know. I learned that yesterday or the day before.
I remember there was a post about him, right? About yeah. I remember like there was a post about Miles Bridges, and somebody said they felt bad for him. Like, what? You feel bad for what? Like when they said that, I was like, you serious? And the guy had no clue what he did. But I'm like, so you feel bad for somebody that you had no clue what he did?
Do the research, man. Do the research.
I feel bad for his lawyer trying to get him out of this shit.
I'm glad they let Jeff McNeil have another at bat after he got hit by a pitch the first time. You know, let him bat again. Come on, let him bat again.
It's like, go up there, kid. Try to get a hit.
Yeah, this guy for the Rangers actually has good numbers. You know, one of the lone highlights of the Rangers season.
It took him long enough to get to where he's at in the major leagues. Martin Perez has been around for a bit, son. He was like a highly touted prospect at one point that did absolutely nothing, and like now, 6 years later, he's making it happen.
Yeah, he is 31 years old. Yeah, 31 years old. He's 7-2. He's got a 2.68 ERA. One of the lone highlights for the Rangers this year, who spent all that money.
They spent all the money on Seager and what's the dude's face?
The guy from the Blue Jays, Semien.
Yeah, Marcus Semien.
Oh, that bum.
Toronto was smart to let him go, but I feel like they should have re-signed him because he was perfect for their ballpark. But you know, it is what it is.
You know what's the problem? It was just that massive contract the Rangers offered. But Blue Jays were not going to give him that, rightfully so.
They made a better move getting Gausman.
I think Semien has had what? He's had like 2 or 3 good seasons, and he had that massive contract. I'm like, oof.
Mm-hmm.
He had about 3 solid seasons with Oakland.
Yeah.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like in his career, he's had like 3 like good seasons.
Got to get paid, man. I mean, I
'Cause
would
he
have get
tends
look.
to fall off. Like, he tends to be up and down. He tends to have a great season, then he falls off. Then he has a good season, then falls off. And then with the Blue Jays, he had a great season, and then this
Got
year
paid.
he's been ass.
But at least
Yeah,
he's had
that's exactly what happened.
at least he's had good seasons. It's not like Julius Randle over with the New York Knicks, where he had one great season and they gave him a 4-year contract.
It was discounted. It was discounted.
Give me a break, Romeo. Give me a break.
That's future Laker Julius Randle.
Justification. We'll talk about that on some.
I'm coming home.
Whatever.
Coming home.
This guy.
Ron Washington over there being the third base coach. Still got good hands.
Oh wow, he's still around?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
players love him.
He actually was not a bad manager for the Rangers too. He was not a bad manager.
One strike away from being a World Series champion.
That's right.
Oof. Oof.
He was part of the reason why Josh Hamilton was on the straight and narrow for a long period of time. So, you know,
Good point.
Yeah.
other managers didn't like that responsibility. They didn't want to have it, but he didn't mind it because he's more of a he's a player guy or whatever. He cared, if you want to say
Not
it
only
for,
that,
for,
but didn't Washington have like an issue himself like that? Like so he
Yeah,
kinda
he
understood-
was he had to check himself into treatment for cocaine and shit too.
in the 80s when he was playing. Yeah.
Yeah. So
happens
I
to the
remember
best of
that.
us.
So I think that kind of helps too. He's a what? He's what? I just caught that.
Here's a
what do you mean the best of us? What?
Here's the legendary cash considerations, J News.
Cash considerations.
He's been mostly on the Orioles. Mostly,
Yo,
they really love him on the Orioles.
he looks like
Is that Bow
he
Wow?
looks like Kelvin.
Is
It's
that
like
Bow Wow?
juvenile.
Is that Bow Wow? I thought that was Boosie.
Oh man.
Oh man, said
Speaking
juvenile.
Speaking of Bow Wow, did y'all see what Orlando Brown said about Bow Wow?
Yo, Orlando Brown says a lot of shit, man. I don't know
Yo,
whether or not
Yo,
listen
he
to
was,
Orlando Brown.
yo, that was wild. Nah, because he was on. So Orlando Brown was on a fake interview, right? He's on that channel that they do like pranks on the interview. So it's supposed to be like the worst interview. So the person that's being interviewed doesn't know that. So they were trying to do that to Orlando Brown, but Orlando Brown being a nutcase, it did nothing for him, right? So he gets asked a question about 106 in Park, like, when was the last time you watched 106 in Park? He was like, when it was hot, when Bow Wow was on. So they were like, oh, do you have a problem with Bow Wow? He was like, I don't have a problem with Bow Wow. I think Bow Wow has some bomb ass pussy. And everyone was like, wait, what? What'd you just say?
There's
and
a
then
lot
Bow
of
Wow
people.
responded. Bow Wow got in his feelings. He got in his feelings. And then Orlando, he responded again. He was like, oh, I appreciate that you called me a legend. But you gotta tell the people the truth. You got you got pussy. You got a pussy. Let everyone know you got a pussy. I was like, what? Yo, what is going on right now?
There's a lot of people in this world that I wouldn't listen to. And on the top of that list is Orlando Brown.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Word frantic
that's
world.
what's
Orlando
up.
Brown needs some serious help, son. I didn't know what was going on with Orlando Brown until like legitimately something came up in my feed about him today, and it has something to do with like interviews that he was doing with Vlad TV and talk about Raven Simone, and I was like, what the hell is all this? And I was like, oh hell no!
It's not only that. Yeah. It's been going like down the rails for him for a couple of years. I think that was part of it. That interview was part of it.
Mhm.
If you see the one with Dr. Phil, that's probably worse. That one was worse.
Yeah, with Dr. Phil.
He did one with Dr. Phil. Yeah, he had one with Dr. Phil that it got to a point that he didn't remember none of his kids' names. He was talking about how he had like 8 kids. He didn't remember none of their names. And then he told Dr. Phil that one of his kids was still in the belly and that they're 2 years old. So Dr. Phil was like, so you're saying, wait, so your kid is 2 years old, but he's still in the belly? What? Like, he was confused. Yeah, it's really bad. Like, he claims he was sober. He was like, oh, I'm sober now. I don't do any drugs. And I was like, no, bro, I don't know what you're doing right now. What's this?
They're doing their stand up for cancer moment as they do on a regular basis throughout the All Star break. Throughout the year, actually, it's not just usually the All Star break.
Oh,
They do it a few times a year. I think that's one of the only charities I've ever donated to. Willingly.
I'm signing up for cancer.
Manny Machado's clapping. I thought he was scratching his arm.
What? Like what? Yo.
That's what it looked like from my perspective.
I haven't seen it on my end, so it's probably coming up. Unless it already passed. Oh, Joe Torre is there. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it looked like it do look like he's scratching his arm. He's like,
see?
He's like this. He's doing this.
See, I'm not bugging.
Chris, do you want to hear who won the Women's Battle Royal on NXT?
The Women's Battle Royal?
To be number 1 contender to Mandy Rose?
Is it Cora Jade?
No.
Who is it?
Although she did dump her tag title in the trash, I saw.
Oh, okay. That's what it was. Who won?
It is Zoe Stark who returned.
Oh, nice.
Oh, returning Zoe Stark.
What?
Actually, I like that. You needed her back.
Nah, she's a wrestler's wrestler. She's gonna get no burn.
Yeah.
No
At least she's entertaining, though. I like to watch
Yeah.
her. I like her matches at least.
Yo, her match. That's what I'm saying. Her matches are dope, but she's gonna get no burn. No
Yeah.
championship for Zoe Stark. None.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
not being Mandy Rose.
what was the problem with what was the problem with her too early on, that it felt like they were trying to like force her into storylines. I thought that was a little weird.
Because they didn't know where to put her. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
They didn't know. They were trying to like fish her into different places.
she'll jump in.
She was just
Yeah.
having matches
She'll
with like
jump
all
in,
these
she'll
different people.
all
Yeah.
up be your opponent. Yeah, like they kept throwing her in, and then they threw her in a random tag team with EO, and then she got injured.
Yeah, at least she developed a little bit of her personality through that though, which helped. So
Guys,
That's what
who
you
is
call
the MVP of this game so far?
It's always tough to call with the All
Stanton
Star.
easily.
Is it?
Stanton?
Because he gave him the lead.
I'm just saying.
Tied it.
That's about it. No, he didn't give them the lead. He tied it. Yeah.
Yeah, the MVP should be Gonsolin for just helping out the AL so much.
Oh shit! Imagine that.
Shane McTrash
He was
can.
so
Imagine
bad.
that. This guy had never given him like 3 runs, and then he gets the 3 runs in the All Star game.
think
That
I think
was
gonna see more
Benintendi?
That
runs.
was like very
Yeah.
arrogant.
Benny Biceps at the plate.
That
Wonder where he's going. He's getting traded somewhere.
Benintendi.
Yeah.
And here is the man, Julio Rodriguez.
Rookie of the year.
Clearly. Clearly.
Oh, I didn't know his number's 44. That's my favorite number.
Benintendi, is that the player that the Yankees been interested in, supposedly?
Was it?
Yes, but
Oh,
let's
to
see if they
replace
can-
Joey? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
That left-handed swing in Yankee Stadium. Matt Carpenter 2.0.
Man, that's something.
Now he's unvaccinated, so if the Yankees played like the Blue Jays in the playoffs, which I don't really think is going to happen, he would not be able to play in Toronto.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
But you know, what are the odds of that? We could beat the Blue Jays without them.
Yeah, I just saw
Being
onion
the
rings on
Blue
hot
Jays now.
dogs.
Oh man, look at all these glizzies.
Stop
See
calling that.
Kelvin would be he'd be salivating at the mouth.
They had all-star glizzies on the screen with the names on it. Xander Bogaerts.
He's also a free agent at the end of the season.
He's a man without a position, though. Like, he's not a good shortstop.
Xander?
He doesn't hit well unless he's playing in the field. So it's like he's a man without a position right now.
But he's probably like the pride of all Xanders. I don't know any other valuable Xanders, do you?
He's gotten
never
better.
had-
He's gotten better like over time. Yeah, over time he's gotten better. It's just a matter of the Red Sox, they tend to not keep their own anymore.
That's
Cheap Red Sox.
So, no,
Cheap.
it's true.
Let's pay. Let's
Like,
let's
no,
throw
like
this
they
money to
overpay
Trevor
for
Story,
other
though.
guys. That's the thing though. They overpay for other guys, but they don't really pay their own. Like
Chris
it's
Sale.
the history of that.
Did y'all see LeBron James call
Sale.
Boston
But then remember
racist?
when it
Yet he's a minority owner of the Boston Red Sox.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
oh that was funny.
no comment.
Why
he
you
ain't
minority
wrong.
owner then?
Yeah, he ain't wrong.
He ain't wrong, but why you
Well,
minority
money-
owner then?
Money is green, and he loves that color. That's what
That's,
that's
you
what
know.
the Red Sox do.
Yeah, Boston they tend to do that. They would pay a bunch of guys, a shitload of money, but not their own. Like one example, John Lester. Remember it was time to pay him? They
Let
traded
him
him
walk.
and they didn't bring him back.
Mm.
They let him walk.
He got traded to Oakland, and then eventually after Oakland, he signed with the Cubs.
Yep.
Yeah. And that was after Boston kind of teased like, oh, we're open to bringing him back. And that didn't happen because they didn't want to pay him the money that Chicago offered him. Mookie Betts, they traded him because of that. They traded him because of that. They weren't gonna be able to pay him. So it was like they're gonna fall into a hole. Like it's gonna become to a point. It's like who you really gonna keep? Because Devers is a free agent. I think 2024, and he's their best player. So good luck with that.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna head out of here. I gotta put the little ones to sleep. I might get back on before the game is over.
Sounds
All right,
good.
later.
Oh, that means
Later,
he ain't coming
guys. We'll see. Later.
back. Good night,
Didn't even see
Chris.
Pete Alonso yet.
Look at that. Even Chris is disappointed with Pete from last night. He don't want to admit it.
So, guys, I want to talk a little NBA because I just saw a spicy comment by the newest member of the Atlanta Hawks, DeJounte Murray, on Instagram.
Oh boy.
He's talking about the San Antonio
Oh, boy.
Spurs. He's responding to a fan. Let me see what the fan said. The fan was like, just wish you would have been the one to stay as we build around you, even though he got traded. So I don't know what this fan is talking about. But Murray responds. He says, the way that system's set up, you're going to be losing for the next 15 years. Problem bigger than basketball. Oof. What a way to talk about Popovich and the Spurs, your former team. My God.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that, Romeo. Don't do that. Don't mention Pop and all this. Don't mention Pop and all this. It has everything to do with ownership over in San Antonio. Got nothing to do with Pop. Why do you think Pop retired? Got nothing to do with Pop, son. It's got everything to do with San Antonio ownership and how that team is run from the top to bottom. At the end of the day.
Did he retire?
Pop retired, brother. Yeah. Pop's gone. Pop's gone.
When was this?
At the end of that
I
season.
didn't even know.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Who's the new coach?
Don't know. Don't care. Okay.
Shit, it's been downhill ever since they traded Kawhi.
He is 73 years old.
Pop's done enough. He's got his 5 rings.
Oh, Pop, yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, he's not enough. There's nothing to prove. Well, he has to prove. Oh, you got to win a championship without Tim. Who gives a fuck? He did what he already accomplished what he accomplished.
No, it says he's still the head coach.
It doesn't. He said he was retiring after the season was over.
He still is.
Oh no, they got to change that.
He still is the head coach. J News.
No, he said he was like legit during a press conference earlier last season. He said he was retiring. So unless he changed his mind,
well,
unless he lied to everybody.
If he is
where's your sleeve, Romeo?
I got it right here, but
okay.
Nasty Nestor Cortez, Jose Trevino.
You know what's crazy? I'm surprised you didn't wear it for Stanton. You didn't wear your sleeve for Stanton because he's half Puerto Rican.
He is?
Yeah, Stan, yeah. Yo,
today years old when I learned that.
You were what?
Oh, you didn't know
that? 8 years old
that?
when I learned that.
You didn't know that?
No. Nope.
It was a whole PR change.
He's like Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, there was a whole PR.
He's like Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson's half Puerto Rican.
Like when he was in Miami or the Florida Marlins at that point in time, it was a whole PR stunt that they wanted him to relate more to the Hispanic fans and stuff like that or whatever. So they went from Mike Stanton to Giancarlo because he was half Puerto Rican. It's like, okay, whatever floats you guys' boat, you know. So I still call him Mike. I've never gone to the, and I understand
it's
that
weird. When I hear Mike, it's so weird. When I hear that his name used to be Mike, it still sounds weird. I'm like, he doesn't look like a Mike. That's not Mike. That's Giancarlo.
I was like,
I'm looking at his Wikipedia.
Like, don't tell me that. Don't lie to me.
They say Team Puerto Rico has previously investigated whether Stanton could play for them or not. However, it was discovered that his connection with Puerto Rico was too far back on his mother's family tree for him to be eligible to represent the island. What a crock of shit.
What? That's stupid. His roots are too bad. What far back? What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? That sounds like some bullshit. I've never heard of that.
Conspiracy.
What?
Here we go. We got Yankees versus Mets. Cortez versus Alonso. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Somebody's gonna talk shit after this at bat.
I'm sure. What is he doing?
Damn, Chris had to leave now, right? Right? And Chris had to leave now, right?
Oh, Cortez he's switching it up. Got some wild deliveries.
He was getting his Louis Tiant on, man. Inside.
He was getting his what?
His Louis Tiant. Look that.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
Yeah, man. Got him. Strike. Damn it, Pete. Full count. This is a very flashy glove. He doesn't use this glove during the regular season, right?
Not allowed to.
No, he doesn't. No, yeah, he's not allowed to.
78
They're very,
RBIs,
strict
leads
with,
all
like,
of baseball.
Yeah, they're very strict on like colors and stuff like that. Because I know.
Oh no, I know.
Who was that
I know,
pitcher
I'm
that
just-
the A's had? Yeah. Yeah. Who was that pitcher that the A's had? They traded him to the Padres. I remember like they made a big fuss about his glove.
I can't remember.
He had like a green
Yeah.
glove. Yeah, he had like a green glove, and they made a big deal that he had to change his glove. Wow, he was using the glove throughout the season.
And when he got to the Padres, they made him changes, is what you're saying?
No. During the game, like when he was with the A's, right?
Mhm.
So there was a game he was pitching with the A's, and they pretty much told him he had to change his glove while he was already pitching, right? But however, during the season, he was wearing the same glove already. He was already wearing it, so it became like one of those things. It's like, why are you telling me now to change it when I've been using the same glove all season?
Yeah.
It was weird.
Alonso wins the battle with a walk.
Nestor went low, son. Nestor went low.
Come on, Nestor. Jose Trevino, man, what a pickup for the Yankees, bro. He is like so. Like if there's a statistic for framing pitches, he's like 100. He's so good at that. He's changed the pitching stats.
You know what's
man.
crazy? That's what the Yankees actually wanted too.
Getting rid of Gary
Because,
Sanchez was
they're-
the top
they're-
move of the offseason, and getting this guy.
Because what happened was that they were trying to have Gary focus on that, being a framer. For some reason, like they were trying to focus on that, but Gary was just never. He just didn't improve in his catching. He got worse every season.
Yeah,
it got to the point. I think statistically, he was losing games for them because of his defense.
Yeah. I tried to be a Gary Sanchez defender, and it didn't work out. Didn't work out. Because even his offense fell off too. And if your offense isn't good enough to justify that defense, you're gone.
At the beginning of the season, it seemed like he was surging for Minnesota, but then he dropped back down to earth.
Yeah, what are his stats? Let me look this up.
He dropped to being Gary Sanchez. He dropped up to being.
Well, at least he's not in the 100s.
Himself.
217, 10 home runs, 36 ribbies.
Yeah. He has helped Minnesota at least somewhat.
The 217 is higher than his batting average the last 2 seasons for the Yankees.
No one believes in contact anymore, man.
Which is like kind of.
When he first burst onto the scene, this guy was batting 299, 278. And then it all went
Well, that was
down.
because pitchers didn't know him. Well, that was because the league didn't know him. Once he got figured out, forget about it. It kind of
But he needed to make those adjustments. He never made the adjustments. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Like he never made the improvements that he needed to make.
And I know A-Rod tried to work with him.
And then his catching just got. Yeah, and then his catching just got.
Oh man, wait,
worse.
what the hell is that? He didn't get hit.
Yeah, right on the top of the shoe.
I know, like
what?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Nestor, get your shit together. Unless this is just rigged and we're going to a home run derby.
Well, the AL is in the lead.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I gotta tie this up. MLB asked me to.
Oh, it did. Yeah, hit hit the top of his shoe. Like it barely hit him.
Yeah, the ball came back up with the shoe paint on it, so they had to get him over to first base.
Oh my God, they're interviewing Cortez too while he's pitching. I see he's got an earpiece in.
Yeah, man.
God, no wonder.
He might be able to get out of
this guy alone.
Might be able to get out of this inning, man.
I hate this with a passion, bro. I know it's an exhibition game, but I hate it. especially if it's my guy.
I was about to say that.
Ooh.
Got him.
He got out of the inning.
Yep.
Oh,
Garrett Cooper swung and missed at a fastball. Yeah, I think that was a strike. I think it was right down the. It was a little bit inside, but it was a strike.
Is he throwing like more sidearm?
Yeah.
Tonight,
at least from what I noticed in that inning, he was throwing a lot more sidearm than he was anything else, and then he was trying to come from under also. So, I know he's funky with.
And he was quick pitching.
Yeah.
No, he said he warned them
Yeah,
he was going to be crazy tonight. He warned them, and that he was crazy with his delivery tonight.
That shit was funny when he would do it to Ohtani.
I thought, Nestor had such a crazy start. I thought he was coasting. I thought he was coasting to a Cy Young, but then he fell back to earth. Because
I knew that was
an amazing start.
Eventually, I knew that was gonna happen eventually because the kind of pitcher that he is, he's not a power pitcher. He's like one of those pitchers that relies on location, movement. So I knew eventually it was gonna happen.
Sitting through these commercial breaks, man. It's brutal. It's freaking brutal, man. It is brutal.
Imagine they would have done it like the Super Bowl, where every commercial's brand new. They were gonna tease the trailer for Wakanda Forever.
Nah, that's coming at San Diego Comic Con. They ain't putting that on MLB.
Yeah, unless they drop like millions of dollars, then we'll be like, okay,
Right. Yeah, yeah.
we'll pay you $5 million, Disney. We'll pay you $5 million.
That's not even enough. That's not enough.
It's not. When is San Diego Comic Con?
It started already.
Oh,
It's this week. It's this week.
Oh, it already did?
Yeah. It starts some
It's this
Thursday.
week? Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
Thursday
know
to Thursday to Sunday.
that. Oh, Thursday. All right. Now, because I usually go to the New York Comic. I usually go every year now to New York Comic Con. I go every year.
Mhm.
And then this year I'm going back. I got my 4-day pass.
I only got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I didn't get Sunday.
Oh, we should all meet up and hang out.
There it is. Might be
That's
able to
right.
do a
Yeah,
live
that's right.
True
Romeo
Heel
is going,
Heat,
yeah.
live True Heel Heat episode from the con. I remember last year I was
Yo,
walking around with John.
there's somebody cosplay.
What happened?
No, I'm saying if somebody cosplays as Roman Reigns, we'll get them an interview.
Oh, please. Please.
Last year when we were walking around, me and Johnny ran into Xavier Woods and shit.
Nice.
And
Oh yeah, he was there. Yeah, I met him. Yeah, I met Xavier Woods. I met him on that Thursday, the first day. I met him there. He was at the
Thursday.
Nerds Clothing. Yeah, he was at the
There you go.
Nerds Clothing booth. He was signing
Yeah,
for like hour and a half. Yep.
Mhm.
Super fun.
I
Yo,
ran
he's
into
really
Xavier Woods in a arcade during
funny.
Orlando's WrestleMania,
Oh.
the last one. And he was cool. He's mad chill, you know.
Su-
I think we played a little Street Fighter.
super
He
nice
took a
guy.
picture.
He's funny too.
Frantic World currently
He's a funny
seventh inning, 3-2 AL on top. Nothing crazy going on necessarily. Just seems to be the pace of the game slowing down quite a bit. So we'll see
I
how
need to see
this
some
goes.
runs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean the MLB All Star Game's never been like the NBA All Star Game where they're putting up 160, 170 point games or whatever the cases that
No,
they
not
do.
at all.
So
So I remember so when I met him, right? When I met Xavier Woods, I go up to him, right? And I'm wearing my AEW hoodie. So he sees it and he says, "No, you cannot wear that hoodie. Buy one of my hoodies." He was talking about like the up, up, down, down hoodies. He wanted me to buy it.
Well, did you buy it?
He was just like, "Hell no, I didn't."
You fucking mark!
oh, man.
You know what's funny? That was the same weekend I met MJF too. He did not like Wendy.
Who? Maxwell?
Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, he didn't like Wendy.
That's my catcher. That's my catcher.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a picture of him like a few years ago? Like he made a post. He's wearing like a Yankee fitted or something.
Who?
Trevino.
His dad always wanted him to play for the Yankees.
Yeah, I think Yeah, and I remember like there was like a photo of him like he was like hanging out or something. He was wearing like a Yankee hat or something, and he was
That's
talking about like
CJ
not
Cron.
taking off his
Nice.
hat, and he wrote like hashtag Go Yankees. So he always wanted to be a Yankee. They're having fun with this guy. Oh, they kept the ball.
Yeah, it's his first All Star game. He gets a hit. You got to keep the ball.
That's cool. Not many guys could say that too. So
Right. Oh, come on, JD. Jeez. Can't rely on these Red Sox for anything. Prince
he
does
said
not sound
Prince said the
happy.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hates
he's
Boston.
like,
Well, oh, and then we get the SmackDown ad in the middle of the All Star game. Why not? Anyway, this is bullshit. All right, Brewers. Okay.
of course he strikes out. Of course he strikes out.
They want Trevino to steal second, the bench.
Um, Come on, leave the kid alone.
Oh God,
He's done enough.
they want him to still suck it.
Last thing I need is him pulling his hammy trying to steal second.
Right.
At least he won't doze off like Otani did.
Well, don't speak too soon. He's still on first.
Oh, Kyle Tucker. Spun. The one that tried to wait, wasn't he the one that tried to steal home from Severino?
Ooh,
The one that's batting up right now.
Kyle Tucker?
did he? I
Yeah, there
don't
was a player
remember.
on the there was a player on the Astros that was trying to he was trying to steal home while Severino was fixing like his headset, like the thing that they wear now. He was fixing it, and the
Oh
guy tried
yeah.
to steal home, and he caught him, and then he got him out.
Seventh inning stretch as Tucker pops out to third in foul territory.
That bum.
That bum.
Look at this. Look at look at this. Yankees representing well. They got a 2-run home run. Junior got a single. Lester got a scoreless inning.
Indeed.
Damn, it's a Dodger who's losing a game so far.
It is. Gonsolin, man. He blew the whole game for that now. In one inning.
I think Prince is about to have fun with his bear.
Oh boy.
I think this is part of the reason as to why I don't enjoy watching too much television on regular TV. These commercials really, really, really bug me.
Hey, man, you're here with us. Entertain ourselves with conversation. You watch it with the guys. You don't got to watch the commercials.
Yeah, yeah. So what's the deal with the second half? What have we got going on now? Like, what's the how do we see our relative home teams doing going on from here on out?
I
Mhm.
expect greatness out of the Yankees. Expect them to continue their tear. I wonder if in September they try to take it easy and just get themselves ready for the postseason. The Yankees starting pitching is it's been taking a step back lately.
Mhm.
Notably Tyone, Montgomery, Severino's now injured, although
Right.
he should be back relatively soon. Good timing to get injured during the All Star break. We'll see what the trade deadline is going to say a lot, man. We'll see what they could get in the trade deadline. If they could get a Bennett Tende or a Castillo, that'd be huge, huge.
If they get Castillo, that'd be huge. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen though. But
Yeah, the Reds are trying to fleece everybody for Castillo, so it's like teams aren't budging. So
yeah, because teams probably figure like, oh, we'll end up signing him regardless. We'll throw the money. We're not the Reds.
Corey Seager with the pick. Is it Corey?
Who is pitching? Who is this Lopez? This is Jorge Lopez from the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles represented at the All Star Game.
Well, there you go. The lone representative, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Is this CJ Cronenworth?
Jake Cronin.
Growing up, I was actually a Cal Ripken fan.
We're in the Crone zone.
Bro, you confused it with CJ Crone.
Yeah, I did. Because I saw him in the previous sitting. I was like, is that CJ Crone playing first base?
Oh, Jorge Lopez got some good stats. 17 of 21 and saves, 1.62 ERA.
It's a
And
tall
look,
dude.
there's a few Orioles fans in the
Yeah,
crowd.
You'd be
And
surprised.
Dusty Baker's taking him out
What?
because he's too good, man. He's got 2 quick outs. It's too good. It's time to take him out. Bring in the lefty. Who is this?
That I don't know.
That might be the guy from Cleveland.
No, it said Detroit.
Emmanuel.
No, that's not Clase. It said Detroit on his
No.
jersey.
Oh, Detroit. So that's Gregory Soto, who I don't know. Do you know Gregory Soto?
I do not.
I don't watch too much Tigers baseball.
Tigers baseball isn't televised, so there's a reason behind that, sir.
Man,
only
wish we
player-
still had Big Mike.
Yeah, the only player I know is Miguel Cabrera and then Baez, who's been sucking.
Javi Baez.
Yeah. I mean, I know a couple of their players and stuff
Yeah,
like that, but they haven't really done much of anything with this season so far. So
Yeah, pretty much.
they're,
Who is the young guy that they just sent down to the minors? That I forgot his name. I think he's got 1 year of experience, and they're pretty high on him.
Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson, yes.
Yeah, Spencer. Yeah, he was their first round pick a couple of years ago at third base. I think
Oh, this is his first year. This is first year. My bad.
yeah, I think they sped him
He's
through
not
the
ready
system.
yet.
Yeah, he's not ready yet. They sped him through the system. They wanted him to be ready, but that didn't work out.
Let me see Javi Baez's stats. Javi Baez is batting .213, 9 home runs, 35 ribbies, got a 251 on base. Yikes. Jesus. That is
251.
awful.
How you got
Oof.
How you got a 251 on base? Like
76 strikeouts in 78 games.
He doesn't walk enough. That's why he doesn't have a higher on base percentage. He is a swing and miss guy.
Oh no, I know that, but and that's the thing. I'm like, damn. So that means not only he's not getting on base, he's not hitting either. So
yeah, man.
I remember that clip. You remember that clip? You remember that clip from last year where they show like he swung at a pitch like way before it got to the plate.
Oh yeah.
He's in the class of his
Remember
own
that?
when he's at the plate, man. I'll say that.
2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Soto versus this is Ian Happ, right? Ian Happ from the Cubs.
Yep.
And he actually wasn't.
Is this
bad
the
with
only Cubs
too.
representative?
I would think so.
No, it wasn't Contreras. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
Oh wait,
yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Then the Cubs
Right.
actually have 2 players representing.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, that's more than a lot of other teams.
Let me see Ian Happ's numbers this year. I think he might be a trade candidate too. For someone looking for
A
a
utility
bat, an outfielder. Yeah, he's a utility too. He could play infield too.
I think that's what that's what the Cubs and the Angels have suffered from, that Joe Madden syndrome, where Joe Madden tried to make the majority of his players super utility guys.
Yeah, because that's why he loved this guy so much. That's why he loved Ben
Zobrist
Zobrist so much.
Yeah, he tried to recreate Ben Zobrist in like multiple players, and that was not a good idea. Yeah.
Wow, Soto throws the ball all over the place.
And Gregory Soto's got no control right now.
Ian Happ's numbers: 274, 9 home runs, 42 ribbies, a 364 on base, 443 slugging. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
It could be valuable.
Way better than Baez.
Oh, way better. That's why he's an all-star. Although those don't scream all-star numbers to me, but
no, but
must have been slim pickings.
No, they don't. No, it doesn't. It's just one of those situations. Yeah, it's
been a down year.
Soto. Oh no, Soto. Oh no, that was a prime spot. First pitch swinging. Grounds to short.
Is this the end?
End the inning. To the 8th inning we go. That was a big spot, big clutch spot. And Juan Soto's just tired from last night.
Oh, you see that? You saw the stat they put up right now?
What stat was that?
Mic'd up Magic. Mic'd up Magic. So all the players that got mic'd up have done well.
What?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No, I didn't. I was looking up.
Yeah, it said mic'd up.
I was adjusting the score.
Yeah, it said mic. Yeah, it said mic'd up Magic, and it showed like all the players that were mic'd up from the AL, and they all like produced.
Not Aaron Judge.
That's the only one. Yeah. Well, they had Stanton. They had the player from the pitcher from Toronto, Cortez, and then Trevino got a single. Oh.
So we're going into the 8th now, Josh.
Top of the 8th. Who's pitching here? Cardinals.
Is this Mike Mikolas or no?
Ryan Helsley.
Yeah. Never heard the name.
31 games, got a 0.69 ERA. I'd say that's pretty good. Ty France.
France in the building. And Ty France is he a DH or what is
First baseman.
first baseman?
Although he doesn't look like one, right? Looks like a second baseman. You know, a lot of people were outraged. Ty France didn't make the All Star game initially.
They didn't vote him in. They didn't vote him in.
After replacements, Luis Ariz was ahead of him when they did the reserves.
It's BS, man. It's BS.
But Ariz was leading the league in hitting, so I wasn't that surprised that he got ahead of France.
Is the 8th inning? Has Luis Arias batted yet?
He is not, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he is not. Because Guerrero got a couple of at bats.
Yes, he did. All the jewelry's out tonight, boys. All the jewelry.
Strikes out. Where the celebrities at? John Hamm, Michael Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis. Jason Bateman?
Oh, here's Ariz. He was in the game. He's 0 for 1. Very quiet.
Jason Bateman.
Struck out. Wow. Okay. He hit 103 on the gun?
No
yeah.
way. No way. That gun is broken. No way. There's no way that was 103.
He hit 103 on the gun, fam.
Juice gun.
On him.
102.
He out here throwing bullets, man. He out here throwing bullets. Where's Hunter Green when you need him?
You got a 0.68 ERA. Got to be for a reason. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's been really good. A surprised they don't talk about him more. He's been really.
Well, this is the first I've heard of him, honestly.
Same here.
Oh, for real? For real?
Oh, yeah.
He's really good.
Another 103 pitch.
Yeah, 103. Yep, I see it. 103.
Reminded me of
That's
back
crazy
in the
'cause
day.
my end doesn't look 103. That's what I'm like.
Reminded me of old school Aroldis Chapman out here, son.
Definitely not 2022, Chapman.
Nah.
Oh, he can still throw 102. It's just never a strike. It's just never a strike.
That ball did not get trapped in the chrome zone.
Oof.
Ate him up. That's what you call the ball eating you up.
That replay is funny.
Oh.
Another inch that would have been his ACL, son.
Man.
I know a thing or two about ACLs.
Benny Biceps out here representing the Kansas City Royals. He won't be there long. But, you know.
This is the life of a relief pitcher. So Ryan Helsley, his statistics last year were not pretty. He was 6-4.
Oh yeah, they weren't. Yeah,
with a 4.56 ERA.
Wow.
This year, 5-1, 0.69 ERA. He's figured something out.
He's got the giddy up.
Yeah, because I believe it was him. I know, like he came up, he struggled really bad, and I think they sent him down. And I think it's when he came back up, he figured it out. Something happened when he got sent back. I guess he just figured it out.
0.66 whip. Oof.
That is minuscule.
Well, he got a 1 right now on
Oh no.
Struck him out.
And he looked foolish on that swing. Just waved at it.
It ain't easy trying to hit 101, son.
You shouldn't get him now.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Like if he's gonna be doing that, might as well just keep Gallo.
Hating the corners. This young man about to feast on these hitters, man.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, he didn't even try it. He just like, what was that?
All right. National League gonna try and see if they can put some runs on the board.
Bottom of the 8th we go.
Damn, so it was a closing situation. Who do you think closes it? Clay Holmes?
I believe so, based off of who we've seen so far. Yeah. Well, Dusty Baker's managing, so he might say fuck the Yankees.
Yeah, it's possible he does do that.
Still got Holmes, Clase, Hendricks, and Romano, who have not been used in the bullpen.
Eh.
Jay News, are you into football much?
No, not at all. I would call myself uh, a lapsed football fan at this point.
Lapsed.
Yeah.
Wow. What made you be lapsed?
It's a combination of things. I just didn't. I found the game to be no longer entertaining for me. And secondarily, I think I stopped watching when all the kneeling controversy stuff started going down with Colin Kaepernick and other players on other teams and stuff like that. And it's like, why are we going through this in America in whatever year it was in? So I was heavily disinterested after that. And then at that time, and even still now, the Giants suck, and I'm a Giants fan. So,
Boy, do they.
so
I like the new coach. I like the new coach. We'll see what he can do.
Coach, what's the dude's name?
Dayball.
Dayball. Okay.
Well, it's like the front office. They got it. What is it? New GM.
New GM. Yep.
New GM.
Also from Buffalo.
New head coach. Yeah. So they kind of have like the Buffalo system kind of intact. So who knows?
And Clay Holmes is pitching now, so he's not closing.
Well,
Holmes versus Austin Riley.
so he definitely so Dusty Baker definitely said fuck the Yankees on that.
Man, Austin Riley's killing it. 285, 27 home runs, 61 RBIs.
I was surprised that he didn't get voted in, man. I was like, what is going? I was like, this is why
because he's why? He's the same position as Goldschmidt. Oh no, wait, no, he's a third baseman, right?
He's third
Who's
base.
Manny Machado. Machado had some good numbers too. I don't know if they're as good as that though.
No, they're not. They're not better than Riley's numbers. So it was like I said. There's the All Star Game is a popularity contest. At the end of the day, it's not, for the players who are ahead of the curve. So Manny Machado is going to get the votes because Manny Machado is the more popular player. But thankfully, he was able to get in as a reserve. So with the kind of season he's been having.
Machado 303, 15, 51.
Yeah. That is CJ Crum. That is CJ. At the plates.
Julio Rodriguez mic'd up now.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. Wow. CJ Crone is fast?
It was a long turn. So it took the third baseman a bit to gather and then throw it a second. So he wasn't going to make that one. Safe. Good one.
Dansby Swanson, another Atlanta Brave.
Damn, the Braves
Yeah,
got a
Atlanta-
lot of players. Damn.
Atlanta's well represented.
Like, damn.
The reigning, defending, undisputed World Series champions. Let me look up Swanson's numbers.
I think he's hitting 294, like
Yep.
12 or 13 home runs, 40 something RBI.
15, 53.
That was close.
Those are very good numbers for a shortstop.
Yeah. He was another one of those players that I thought that they got rushed through the minor league system when he was originally with Arizona, and I thought he wasn't going to be able to adjust. Once he got to Atlanta, he adjusted pretty well. So
28 years old.
basically came from college right into the league.
Vanderbilt.
Yes. They definitely know how to make
Oh,
future
do they?
Major League Baseball players.
Vanderbilt.
Oh.
Wasn't David Price from that school too?
Yes.
Right? That's how I remember that school. That's how I remember that.
Another pitching
Dusty
championship.
Baker, yeah. I guess trying to get everyone some reps because Clay Holmes could definitely get anybody out. But just try to share the love, I guess. Get some other guys in here.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Still got three other guys in the pen. And you
Yeah,
don't got to worry about extra innings. It's going to be a home run derby.
Right. Get everybody
Like, remember
in.
back in the day when the managers did have to worry about, yeah. Extra innings in an all-star game and there was not enough pitchers. And like, shit got crazy. It's smart
Remember
to do
that
the
one
home run
year
derby
where
now.
like it ended in a tie? Remember when it
yeah.
ended in a tie? Everybody booed. I remember that.
Yeah, but Silly didn't hear the end of that one. So.
Bud Selig. Who are the Mets starting with when the break resumes?
What happened?
Do you know who the Mets are starting with when we get back from the All-Star break?
No. Probably Cookie. But I'll double check.
Damn, this shit is still going.
Friday games. They're at home. Mets are at home against the Padres that day.
The Yankees got to come back on Thursday and play a double header. It's the Astros. Like, what?
TBD.
What?
Yeah, they come right back from the All-Star break, double header with the Astros in Houston.
On Thursday?
Yep.
In Houston. What the fuck? Did something happen that they had to play a double header in Houston? Because wasn't last time they played like one game?
Yeah, they had some
In
games to
Houston.
make up, I guess. That's wild to come back from also breaking play a doubleheader.
Oh, so that
Like that doesn't happen too often.
I'm saying, like, oh, so I'm guessing they're making up the games that they missed from the lockout. Was it that or something else?
That could be it. That could be it. You're right. I don't know. That could be it though.
Because
Liam Hendricks is
because
in.
Houston has they have a dome. I mean, they have like a I open.
Right. And then New York, the
I
Yankees
wonder
have a
what
series
was
against
that.
Baltimore this weekend. Liam Hendricks is mic'd up. He loves to talk. Oh, he loves the sound of his own voice. Does he ever? He's Australian, right? He loves his accent.
Oh, does he get? He's Australian.
He's something, right? Isn't he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay.
Can of corn. It's a can of corn, my friend. Can of corn.
Look how excited he gets. Liam Hendricks will celebrate anything.
Oh yeah, he's like super. He's like very.
Look at this
amped
guy.
up,
Look at this guy.
Like on.
Look at this guy.
ALW asks,
What's up, ALW?
where do we think that Mr. Soto ends up? I don't know.
I feel more confident in telling you that he won't be a Met. I don't see the Nationals trading him in division. No matter how many prospects the Mets have, I don't see it. I know people try to say that by the time the Nationals are going to be good again, you don't have to worry about the Mets anymore. No, I don't buy that argument at all. It's terrible
Especially with
to treat your own fan base like to trade your biggest star in the division, to treat your fan base. And I know people say, "Oh, what Nationals fan base?" There is a fan base. There is one.
Every
It's
team has a
very
fan base.
terrible. What'd you say?
So every team has a fan base.
Yeah. Except for the A's.
Yeah. Exactly, Safford. Who knows? Who knows where he's going? Who knows? I don't know where he's going. Everybody wants him to end up in either New York team. I was reading I came up with this idea the other night, and now I read a report about St. Louis probably going after him or whatever the case is. So I guess people are listening to our rants on the interwebs out there. So that's a possibility. Like I said, never count out the Dodgers.
Absolutely.
So who knows?
How good are those farm
Never-
systems right
never
now? The
count
Cardinals and the Dodgers.
But the majority of the Cardinals farm system players are on the major league roster currently. So
Right.
it would be guys like Nolan Gorman and Dylan Carlson and freaking even Tyler O'Neill. Even though Tyler O'Neill's injured, like that dude's a commodity.
Yep.
And maybe some other players and stuff like that. And the Cardinals will come up with a package of a mixture of those players. And the Los Angeles Dodgers minor league system is just stacked. It's always been stacked. Since the day I was born, it was stacked. So they can do whatever.
And that's what makes the Dodgers dangerous because not only they have a good farm system, but they're willing to spend money. So it's not like none of that has ever been a factor for them.
Definitely. Bad.
Hey, Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's your guy.
The lone guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's Pirates fans.
Yeah, because O'Neal Cruz hasn't had enough time on the major league roster. Brian Hayes is having a down offensive season. So yeah, seems about right.
Corey Seager. Let's see why they pay you all that money, Corey Seager.
Because Texas was willing to give it to him, bro. That's why they paid him all the money.
And it's crazy because he was the guy that actually wanted on the Yankees.
Yeah, I would have loved that left-handed swing at Yankee Stadium.
I would have taken him with the Mets at third base. If he wasn't so stuck on playing shortstop, I was like, yeah, sign me up.
For 10 years, I was like, Texas could take him. We had 22 home runs.
Yep. He started getting hot 2 weeks prior to the All Star break.
He was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna be an all-star." He got hot.
This guy made the All-Star team, bro. I know he killed the Yankees in a few games. 271, 6 home runs, 37 RBIs at second base.
Yellow Espinal.
Let me
Don't
look
know
up
much
Gleyber
about him.
Torres' stats real quick. Excuse me while I look up Gleyber Torres' stats.
Emmanuel Clase.
Yeah, Gleyber Torres should have made it over him. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gleyber has had a nice bounce back year. He really needed this.
So Espinal was 271, 6 and 37. Gleyber Torres 268, 14, 41. How does Gleyber not make it over Espinal? What are we doing?
Yeah, it definitely should have been Gleyber. Yankees saw something in him because he was the guy the Yankees, they wanted to keep him. They wanted to keep Gleyber for a reason.
It is 11:20 Eastern Standard Time. This game started at about 8:20. This game's been going on for 3 hours so far.
And 8:20 is what it is in LA right now, where the game is. Look who's warming up.
Yeah, it's like
Sugar. La amigo Sugar. Yeah, Edwin Diaz.
You think they're gonna play the trumpets when he comes out?
They should.
They should, yeah. That I'll tell you what, that shit gets you hype.
It does. It does. If I'm not mistaken,
it's definitely one of the best walkout songs. It's definitely one of the best walkouts.
Oh, not since Enter Sandman. That's definitely a better one.
So here's the thing, though, right? With Enter Sandman, us being wrestling fans, right? So, was it more Sandman or was it more Mariano? Who do you equate to that song more?
Oh, Mariano, definitely.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Mariano's a Hall of Famer. What is Sandman?
No, I'm just saying.
which is great. Which is crazy. I'm saying which is crazy because I don't even think Mariano was like a big Metallica fan. From what I know, he wasn't really a big Metallica fan, because I remember he spoke about it when Billy Wagner, when he was on the Mets and he came out to the same song. I remember like the media made like a big
What a
fuss about
joke
it.
that was.
But then
rightfully so.
yeah, but then
He had no
Mariano,
right.
and then that's when no, I'm saying, but then that's when Mariano was like, it didn't bother Mariano because Mariano wasn't really a big Metallica fan.
JD
But
Martinez.
yeah, I would say more so with Mariano.
Run on second.
I think
Brock came out to it, right? In the UFC.
Did he? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he came out to Enter Sandman in the UFC.
The reason as to why I probably equate more Sandman than anybody else to that song is because the song played throughout him wrestling. It wasn't just the entrance song. He would wrestle and the song would continue to play.
Well, listen, I wish they kept playing it while
I
Mariano
remember
pitched.
One Night Stand.
Oh man.
I remember on One Night Stand when they blasted that. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I was there for that, man. I was there for that.
It sucks if you try to watch it back. It's they don't want to pay.
Oh,
for
you was
that,
there
so.
for One Night Stand?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's that crap. It's that freaking copyright crap.
I was there for the One Night Stand after that, the next One Night Stand.
The one that RVD won when he won the title.
Yeah. Oh, JD, you're terrible. Just like the Red Sox. What a garbage team.
Funniest part about that is when Cena threw his shirt and that fan just like threw it right back. That happened like twice.
Hey, Christopher Ryan Cooper. Did you see what the QR code on NXT was for? Zoe Stark. I didn't know the QR code was related to her. I don't see how.
Oh,
Wow.
that was what that's what it was for. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Wow. I did all that investigating for and it didn't add up to what I was thinking. All right, cool.
Probably nobody did.
Okay, how?
Yo, that's funny though. Yo,
I don't see how all those hints and clues led to that, but whatever.
You know, it's funny that wasn't even like mentioned like once when y'all were talking about Zoe Stark coming back. That wasn't even mentioned once until now. Yo, that's too funny. Like, damn, that's the code. Okay. Remember they did that crap for Ember Moon when they had like some like return vignettes and it was just Ember Moon? It was like, okay, cool, I guess.
So what was the final clue hint? You got to help me out, Christopher, because I didn't see it. I don't know. Well, how did they reveal it? Enter Sandman is a beautiful song to sing to. Beautiful song.
Yeah.
So bottom of the ninth, will the National League tie it versus? It looks like Emmanuel Clase.
That's right.
It's about to take the mound. Let's look up his stats this year.
That theme that they used for Taker was bomb too.
Clase, 24 years old, 2-2, 1.41 ERA, a whip of 0.75, 19 saves for the Cleveland Guardians.
The Guardians.
Guardians.
Come on, NL, give us what we want. We want a tie, baby. We want a tie. We want a home run derby swing off. Let's do it.
Do you have the Batista cut?
give me what I want. No,
Yeah.
but I'll just say it. Give me what I want. Give me what I want.
You should go crop that sometime on your free time there, Romeo. Add it to the rest of the sounds you have.
Yeah. Just hope WWE doesn't copyright us. That's all. They're hit and miss in some of these clips. Be like, oh, we know where that's from, and then others will be like, oh, go ahead and play that. It's fine.
Batista.
Damn, right down the pike. Jeez.
Eric Cooper,
Which he's a better
who struck out last time.
I think Batista. I think Batista's a better actor than The Rock, by the way.
Oh, it's the bottom of the ninth. Let's not start a debate, even though you're right. What are Garrett Cooper's stats that this guy is an all-star? I gotta look this up.
From what I saw, he's batting 283 with 7 home runs and like 30 something RBIs.
Oh, we're just letting anybody in the all-star game.
How is that an all-star? How is that?
What are we doing?
How is that an all-star?
And he strikes the fuck out. What are we? Who's letting these people in the all-star game? It's got to be someone better.
He didn't take the bat off his shoulder, bro. He didn't even swing.
Bruh, it's the ninth inning. What are we doing?
How is he an all-star?
Yeah, 283, 7.
There must be something
40.
we're missing. There's something we must have been missing because you telling me that somebody like that is an all-star, but like Lindor's not an all-star.
All right, Kyle Schwarber. Take him deep. Take him deep.
It's feast or famine, baby.
Hold on.
He's painting it, bro. He's painting it.
That's all right. Look at his glove. That's a nice glove.
It's a little too flashy for me, but I get it.
That's a DR. That's a DR glove, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Representation for the nation.
Cortez had the Cuban glove. Yeah, similar to like what Cortez had. He had the Cuban flag. He has the Dominican flag.
Oh, and 2. He's got him right where he wants him.
Yep.
Oh.
Thanks.
Oh.
Ain't nobody touching that right now, bro.
He's making this look easy.
Nobody touching that right now.
And look at his earrings. Look at his earrings. He's so nice. He needs 4 earrings.
Not at 11:30. Nobody's trying to swing the bat at 11:30.
Not at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Cats is trying to go home right now.
Remember, it's 8:30 over there.
He looks like
whatever. It's late.
Yeah,
That's trying to get that red eye home.
He looks like,
will we delve into the Chrome Zone?
Cronenworth. Padres, please contribute something to this game, please.
he looks like Swerve Strickland. Look at that. He failed like last night. He fails in the All Star game.
When I can tell, it's one of two things: either they're not seeing that ball well, or they really just trying not to bother right now.
Oh, he put a good swing
I don't think
on that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think they're seeing the ball well.
That was a good swing. Just missed it.
He got some.
Now he's gonna strike out.
He got some heat.
Oh man, these guys are taking Polaroid pictures. That's it. It's over. Oof.
Sounds like Austin.
10-ball game is over.
That was all Jose Trevino by the plate. Behind the plate. What a great game. What a great game by Jose Trevino. Give him the MVP.
Who wins MVP in all this? Is it gonna be Stanton? Are they gonna give it to Stanton?
It should be. It should be Stanton. Do you guys want to tip or you want to stick around and see who wins MVP? If you want to tip, that's fine.
I don't mind sticking. I don't mind sticking around.
It's
already
a
11:30. I'm like,
no, and mind you, I have to work. So I was like,
yeah.
Genius, you got to work?
Me too.
Yeah.
But
Well, the MLB is off tomorrow. What do you mean you got to work?
I'm doing
kidding.
the game.
I'm just kidding. What game?
The All Star Game.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got this should be a day off for you. Are you kidding me? This should be a day off.
It will be essentially because my job it's two prongs. I do an overnight part of it and then I do a morning part of it. So because it's only the one game, I can do everything that I need to do tonight and not have to worry about working tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Damn, that kid was throwing heat. Damn.
Yo, that was impressive. Very impressive. How he mowed them down.
It seems like Stanton's gonna be the MVP.
That was a good move.
We'll see. Me and Josh will stick around, but Jay News, if you want to sign off.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, you want to stick around?
Yeah, stick around.
Cool.
They still got to do some back end stuff for what it is I have to do, so I'll stick around.
They're interviewing Byron Buxton because
I get out now. I was like, yeah.
Don't tell me they're gonna give it to Buxton just because he hit the go-ahead home run.
The AL has won 9 consecutive All Star games.
National League.
Damn.
Yikes.
Yeah, but every decade it swings back and forth though.
Yeah. National League is in the mud.
In the mud. I don't know why. I've just always loved that expression. In the mud.
Yo, I remember that one time you said that about our watch along with AEW. Remember how Raw was like it had like 800 views, and AEW had like 500. And once you said that, AEW all of a sudden passed. Yo, it magically got like 900 views.
Oh man.
Jay News, you got to work tomorrow night?
No, I don't.
Oh, I got a good idea.
What?
I got a good idea.
What's your idea?
Hold on. I gotta get the thumbnail because I didn't have it prepared. This is lazy management by me. And now I'm frozen. Great. Hold on, I'm coming back. All right, here I am. My idea is
What is your
tomorrow
idea?
night, Wednesday
Right.
night, if you are free. If you
Wednesday
are
night.
free, 8 p.m. Eastern. Elite Heat number 10. AEW Dynamite Fighter Fest.
Well,
This guy.
so I'll say let's answer Jasmine's question first before I answer that.
Oh, hey, Jasmine. Nice to see you, Jasmine. Just got in after playing ball to catch the All-Star game. Just found out this live. You guys do a lot of baseball?
Do we do a lot of baseball? We've just recently started doing the baseball thing. So
Yeah, this is a fairly new channel.
fairly new,
But-
yes.
Yeah, we talk baseball. We did a video on Sunday night talking about recapping the first half of the season and looking forward to what's coming next. And now we're doing this All-Star watch along, and we'll try to do, maybe like at least one baseball video a week, recapping everything that's going on. Yeah. So definitely subscribe.
Yeah, and if anything, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Definitely keep you updated easier like that.
Well, she's commenting on Facebook.
Yeah.
Check us out on YouTube.
Yeah.
True Heel Heat Sports. Subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. She already says done. She's quick. She's quick.
She's on it. She's on
Thank
it.
you,
She's on it. She's on it. She's on it.
Thank you. And yeah.
But to answer your request, Senor Romeo,
Yes.
my plan tomorrow night was to watch night 3 of my dutiful
Of course.
climax to continue my run of per night of recordings. So
Of course. Of
that
course.
was the plan. So yeah,
All right. No problem. Of course. Yeah.
I always miss AEW anyways, like because I get home like at like 9:30, 9:45 ish.
Right. Which was why I was saying, here's your chance. Jump on a watch along.
Yeah. So it's probably not gonna happen. Because mind you, the gym I work at got shut down because we got flooded. So
Oh my
I'm not
God.
even. Yeah. So I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to show up to work tomorrow morning to help like refix the floors and put equipment back and stuff like that. But I'm not sure we're going to be open tomorrow.
Right.
So if we're not open, I'll jump on the watch along because I can watch New Japan from 10 on
Early.
and then record later. Because we stay up late anyways, me and you, Romeo. So regardless of the fact, I'll just, I'll jump on. If I don't have to close tomorrow at the gym, I'll jump on the watch along. And yes, the G1 Climax effort. I'll jump on the watch along for the AEW Fighter Fest show because I really want to watch this Jericho, Eddie Kingston blood feud.
Barbed wire death match everywhere.
Yes. So I want to see how this is going to go. Go from there basically. So
I'll hit you up early, see what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll know. We'll know early. Time to get on the MVP.
Is that Billie Jean King?
Don't give it to Buxton. Give it to Stanton.
Wait a minute.
Billie Jean King, yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. A true trailblazer in sports overall for women and everyone, really.
Absolutely. Steve Garvey.
Former LA Dodger great. Steve Garvey. Played for the Dodgers in the late 70s and early 80s.
I actually met.
You met him?
Yeah, I met him last year. Yeah, I got a signed baseball by him too.
That is a cool crystal bat for the All Star Game MVP. The Ted Williams Most Valuable Player Award. Ted Williams, one of the greatest hitters of all time.
The splendid Splinter.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And the crowd goes wild. Look at that.
Giancarlo!
Nice.
That's awesome. All-Star Game MVP, World Series MVP soon to come. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Right there.
There it is. Beautiful. Number
As
27.
Josh takes the jersey out. This is quite the moment for Yankees fans across the world.
Third Yankee to win All-Star Game MVP, the first since 2013, Mariano Rivera.
Wait, didn't Jeter win?
First since 2013.
Okay.
Mariano Rivera. Go Yankees, says Jasmine. Safet says, oh, hell
No,
yeah.
he said first time since 2013. Nice.
All right. Since he's somewhat Puerto Rican, even though the Puerto Rican baseball team doesn't think so, it's time to put on the sleeve, baby. Puerto Rico.
I wish I was half as patriotic as you were, Romeo.
It's crazy because he didn't even know.
I
It was
didn't know.
crazy.
Honestly.
And it's funny because he did not know. He did not know he was Puerto Rican until I told him. Until I told him he's actually half Puerto Rican.
I did not. I will fess up. I did not. And the Puerto Rican baseball team also doesn't know either.
What a guy. What a guy.
That is gonna do it for an All-Star Game watch along. I had a fun time. It was a close game. A lot of pitching until Giancarlo Stanton tied the game up with a 2-run home run, and Byron Buxton immediately right after with a solo home run, and that was the game. That was enough for the American League. The bullpen shut it down for the American League right after. Obviously, my MVP is Giancarlo Stanton, and my LVP, Tony Gonsolin of the LA Dodgers, who gave up all 3 runs in that one inning to the American League. Pathetic.
I agree.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Like this video if you haven't already, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. Subscribe. Go on the Tru Heel Heat Sports YouTube channel. Subscribe. We drop a lot of content, not just here on baseball, football video. Hopefully we'll get one out this week. Basketball video. Hopefully we'll get one out this week. Baseball, we'll probably wait a little bit to talk about that. We'll let the All-Star break commence and let them get back to work first. There shouldn't be much to talk about. We already did 2 videos this week. And on Saturday, if you're into combat sports, UFC, we will do a UFC London watch along fight night. That'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern. Join us for that here on the Tru Heel Heat Sports YouTube channel. We appreciate everyone. J News, let everyone know where they could find you, what you got going on.
Folks, y'all can find me over on the Instagrams. That's _JONJAY. I am the Tru Heel Heat resident New Japan reporter. So on the Patreon and sometimes on the YouTube, depending as to how New Japan wants to feel, you'll catch me here and there. Always reporting on New Japan news. This month of July, I am doing the nightly recaps for all the G1 Climax 32 events that are going down in Japan. So nights 1 and 2 have been recorded. I'm not sure as to when they're going to get posted up on the Patreon. And tomorrow's night 3, so I'll be recording that as well. So keep it plugged in with us over on Tru Heel Heat on the YouTube and also on the Patreon as well for all that information coming down your way.
Absolutely. Check us out on patreon.com/Tru Heel Heat for all your extra bonus wrestling content that we can put on the Tru Heel Heat Wrestling YouTube channel. Josh, let everyone know where they can find you.
You can find me JamPunk321 Twitter and Instagram. You can also find me on the Tru Heel Heat Wrestling channel every Mondays, every Wednesdays. Yeah, you can find me there.
Safet, this is also much better than NXT. Thank you, Safet. Thank you for joining us and throwing in that dig at NXT at the same time. All right. For Chris G. Tru Heel Heat Sports number 6. MLB All Star Game watch along. We will see you later on this week. Stay tuned.
Peace, folks.